actually put the Twitch back on. See, okay. I'm gonna take a trip. The only reason I hesitated to put the Twitch back on my channel is because of my schedule and for Fridays. Because every other Friday I completely cannot do it.
Okay.
But
What?
I will say I did kind of want to put it back on mine because I feel like me playing fighting games was drawing attention, and that would be a cool
I agree.
aspect to it.
Can I ask you something about that? Like, if you put the Twitch back on your account, since we game sharing, could I stream from your account? Would that be possible? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Because I was gonna say, Star, like, if you didn't mind, I could get on your account. Yeah. But Beat Saber? Oh, yeah, I think I remember you telling me that. It really would. That's Sony for you. That would be easier on Xbox.
Yeah, that was why it wasn't able to switch it over. Was because you couldn't just do it like this. Why I had to actually go to
There we go. Almost, we were sitting there chit chatting. I forgot to actually take it off the intro screen. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming to join us. This is the Wednesday, April 7th edition of the Onlyfriends Podcast. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Uwu Simp, coming in live and clear. I'm joined today by Dark Shadow Khan.
I'm back.
Nigga, you never left. But all right. And then we have Starface Overdrive.
Man, let me just first say, I know y'all missed me. I've missed me being on here, but Star is here, so let's get started.
Oh my God.
That's what I said. All right.
Why do we have to end with that? You should have did him first.
No, for real though. Let me start first of all by saying that I actually had a good time this weekend. I want to start by saying that I feel confident telling people about our stream and actually showing it, and man, it feels great.
That's pretty
It
awesome.
feels really cool because they actually like, wow, you've done what y'all done. It's like we actually have something amazing. And I thought that was just so cool. It's like just to feel proud, just to tell people, hey man, y'all see this, man? Let me show you. Let's show you this overlay. Let's show you the content. Let's show you the YouTube.
A new challenger?
A new challenger arrives.
That sounded really weird.
A new challenger's here.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if like that a new challenger appeared, whenever somebody new joined our cast.
I don't remember. I was working on that, and then the stream deck wasn't doing like I wanted it to. I was trying to set it up so when I would introduce somebody, I could hit a button on the stream deck, and it would kind of like a Smash Bros entrance when you unlock a new character.
Yeah,
but it would have our names on it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. But the stream, I'm not getting able to get the stream deck to work like I wanted to, so I'm just gonna commission somebody to just do this shit for me.
Please tell me y'all have the Overwatch patch downloaded.
Nope.
I think I do.
You about archives?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, I gotta pull the PS4 out of the trunk.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I sold my PS5
Why?
because I got offered
Money.
I got made an offer I couldn't reasonably refuse. Like
Okay.
I made double. I could like
I give you $1,400.
I was like, okay, like I
You're what?
reasonably. I was like, I don't even care for this thing that much anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I've said about recently too. I'm like, honestly, what games right now? What,
exactly.
Whoa. Hold on.
Exactly. That's what I'm like, dude.
download everybody or just Rocky?
Well, me-
Just you.
No, I'm saying like, am I at the same level with everybody else? I can turn it up.
No, you sound fine to me. Like I actually had to turn you down.
Okay.
Okay, now I can hear you better.
But like, there's no point in keeping a PS5 right now, and like God of War is not out.
Yep.
There's no new Uncharted or no new IP.
Is there gonna be a new Uncharted?
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
It's
or any game. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, my bad. It's rumored because they're doing the movie.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, they're doing the movie right now, so that's why like people think there's gonna be a new Uncharted game. Kinda like a
They're doing
reboot.
a movie? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland is playing Nathan Drake instead of Nathan Fillion.
Great. You know what's bad? Because I never played the Uncharted. Only reason I like Nathan Drake is from PS All Stars.
I hate
Yeah.
you.
I
hate you.
love him, bro.
Dude,
You are.
I don't know how I feel about Tom Holland playing Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I'd rather have
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion because Nathan Drake was based on Nathan Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his name is Nathan in the first place.
Right. And Tom Holland, I think they got him just because he's like a big thing
I
right
can
now.
see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, exactly.
Canadian American actor. Yeah.
I don't think Tom Holland's gonna be a very tall guy.
He's not very tall, but like
Right.
Nathan Fillion is based on Nathan Fillion. Nathan Drake is based on Nathan Fillion's character from it's a mix of Firefly and I forgot what other like movie. Because like if you watch Firefly, because he's the captain,
Yeah.
he's like this quirky rogue like captain who has a lot of one-liners and gets into danger for no reason.
Kind of
but
like
always-
Star-Lord.
Yes,
A little bit.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm 100% certain they based like some of Star-Lord's character on Nathan Fillion's character from Firefly because they both wear a trench coat.
Yep.
They're both captains of like kind of a dusty
Rogue.
freighter. Yeah, they're both
Yep.
very rogue-like. They're both seen as very charming. Like
Mm-hmm.
Firefly was a very instrumental, was a very influential show for a lot of sci-fi creators.
It was pretty amazing. And what was it? Was it Serenity?
Yeah, Serenity was the movie that kind of ended it. Firefly only got one season, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Sad.
That lets you know how good it was. Like John Doe.
Yeah. I think what was the other show? I can't think of the name of Alphas. That only got like 2 seasons.
Alphas.
That
I
show was
remember that.
amazing.
I never
Only
watched
got
that
like
show.
yeah. It came on. It was recent compared to Firefly and Serenity. I think Alphas came out like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Thing I posted in the Discord.
Yeah, I see the Long Halloween. Yeah,
You seen the trailer for it?
I have not seen that yet.
So the
But-
long Halloween.
But Star,
Yeah.
go ahead, finish your story. What you was talking about, Star? Sorry, I interrupted. My bad.
Which part? I was just giving an introduction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can start any time. You know, if that's where we want to start the podcast.
I mean,
yes. I mean, I guess it would.
I was gonna say.
One of y'all gonna get something in.
But okay. So long story short, I think the craziest part. Wait, I can hear the echo on my TV. All right, I think the craziest part was I was so ready for Saturday's journey. I was actually, I posted what I was going to eat and everything. I had a good weekend because my job I get every other weekend off. So tell me why randomly I'm coming back with my food and the person across the street, his name is Mike, and he's like, "Hey yo, pretty much my best friend since childhood is in town." I'm like, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" Like they literally like refer to us as brothers. So I'm like, "Well, shit, fuck it," I headed over there. And we turned up and we were just talking, chatting it up, and that's why I told him about our stream. I told him and his buddies or whatever. So we ended up going to Kentucky, oddly enough.
What the
So,
fuck?
right. Right. So we ended up actually in Kentucky with some of his at Fort Campbell or around Fort Campbell with some of his military buddies. And then I thought it was even more ironic because I'm like, bro, I was probably 10 minutes away from Zaraki and Dark or something. Or where I think y'all still Kentucky.
Probably less than that.
Yeah, probably.
Fort
Yeah.
Campbell's across the street. I could throw a stone and it'll land.
Man, you Brett Favre, ain't you?
Watch me throw this football over this mountain.
Can't cross this moon.
But yeah, so I was just like, that was crazy. But yeah, it was really fun. I just thought the timing was almost perfect because I'm like, bro, if you would have caught me 1 week later, I would have been working this entire week. I would have missed the whole time you was down here. And yeah, so we was on the subject of like me streaming, and because they hold me in high regards in fighting games. And apparently he told them, so we sat up there and we actually played fighting games. I pretty much whooped everybody up there in games I didn't even know. And yeah, it was just really cool, man. I listened to the streams that y'all had, and I was like, man, I really wish I was there because y'all said some funny ass. Y'all had some funny ass topics, and I can tell y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all was winging it, but yeah, I just thought it was really cool, and I'm glad to be back today because just talking about showing the streams and stuff, I was just like, man, look at us. We're so awesome. I know you used to say that about myself all the time, but I can say, like, man, we're awesome.
See, that tie into like before we started streaming last week, I was telling Zaraki, I'm like, bruh, like because it was me, him, and Gobi, and I was just like, bruh, let's just do it. And he's just like, yeah, and I'm like, bruh, between like because I was explaining to him like the dynamic, running a stream with 3 people, while I can do it with like either like I mean I have done it with it was me, Star, and Yume at one point, and then another point it was just me, Star, and Dark at one point, and I'm like, I can do it on a 3-person dynamic, but like I play better off Zaraki than anybody else.
Yeah.
And then so having him and then Gobi, and Gobi just being Gobi, like Jesus Christ. Gobi just being Gobi.
He's a character, bro. He awesome characters, bro.
Like, bruh. Like, I was like, yeah, it was like, because like I know I said this a while back that I've started telling people, because like I feel we are like comfortable now. Like with before, we really had to have like steady topics, and we had to like progress everything along. We can do more as we did in PlayStation with just a free form flow, and it's just entertaining. Because talking for 3 hours, y'all knuckleheads, that's easy as fuck.
Yeah,
That shit easy as fuck, bro. Especially when we just like really just shooting shit, and like I'm glad we did the stream. I'm glad we did the stream.
I'm so happy y'all did because I do feel like I'm into a lot of it. And I'm just gonna be honest. I like watching the stream because I like hearing myself. That's just reality. That's reality.
Wow.
Conceited ass. Conceited ass.
Actually, listening to the stream when I'm not there and just hearing y'all right there, I'm like, wow, we are actually really entertaining, even without me. I'm like, this is awesome, dude. Like just hearing the different, like you said, dynamics with different people. And even when people aren't there, that's what I actually enjoy. I'm like, man, just hearing what was it, you Dark and Yume having a conversation,
Bro.
bro.
Oh, you watched that one?
Bro.
I was like, dude,
I don't like going back and
not
feel
the
like the stuff that I say personally. I just let it like a fart in the wind. I just let it be. It's out there. If y'all want to watch it, y'all can watch it. I'm not going back to watch it.
Oh shit, bro. No, I just love fucking with you, mate, bro.
that's-
Bro, he hates sex workers, bro.
Nah, bro, we are brother. This man posted the anime chick, bro. Oh,
Bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. So that kind of lead into like I was saying, like I got this little conversation piece that I gotta ask y'all. That I'm asking a bunch of people, and it's leading to some interesting conversations. All right. So when you, and everybody answer truthfully, please. When you are taking a number 2
oh Lord.
and you cleaning up, do you sit or stand? Y'all quiet as fuck, boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I sit and I lean forward, bro.
So we got one sit.
Now, see, that's probably the proper way to do it, but I stand. I think. But let me say, in my defense, I wiped like 4 times. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a crumpler, and I wipe 4 times.
I'm a folder, and I wipe multiple times, and then I like
You check.
rinse. No, I rinse wet, and then I wipe again. Then I wipe again.
Okay, no, I don't do all that. No,
So this is
That's what I
a weird question because I'm just gonna say it. So I do what Dark said at first, like
Lean
like,
forward.
lean forward and like, but depending on the devastation I just laid on the toilet.
Why you get so close to the mic, bro?
That man said devastation.
I will sometimes have to go ahead and just stand up and bend over. Like, whoa, let's go ahead and make sure we get all of this about here.
Bruh.
You did a game force pose.
Okay. So I'm right. Right, the devastation. I'm just like, dude, that's frightening. So we got one that sits, one that stands, and one that does both.
What
Now,
do you do?
The normal thing, I stand. Like, I don't know how you sit and do that.
Yeah,
That shit boggles my mind.
I would be too afraid that my hand would touch the back of the toilet, and there's just too much to risk,
I lean forward. Like I'm not like. There's no risk of me touching the back of the toilet.
But are you still sitting on the toilet though?
Yeah, I am, but
Bruh.
I'm like leaning forward.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can only lean forward, so side
How
of the
much more
toilet.
do you need to lean forward? You just got to clean your ass. Why do you? Or if you stand up straight, your butt cheeks start to clench back into.
That
like,
is true.
I'm a big dude. I can't even scratch the middle of my back anymore.
I can do that.
So, dude,
You got T-Rex arms, don't you?
No, it's just hard. It's hard. My shoulders are so broad that
that would make even more sense. So you're telling me that you can't reach your ass by just slightly?
No, I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying that I'm too afraid. No, I'm too afraid that my hand's gonna go in. Well, it's got to go inside the toilet. That's got to be a definite thing because I want to make sure I get everything, from start to finish, and therefore it's going to be inside the toilet. I don't want it to touch anything.
Bro,
It's safer.
what if you're expand on your arms then, dude? Like if it's gonna reach all the way into the toilet, can't you just bend your elbows? Can't you?
You still got to reach down in there.
No, you don't. What?
What are you? What are you?
This nigga got magic
Alaska,
arms.
man?
This like he got magic arms, bro.
How
Dude,
high is your
look.
water in the toilet? It's literally.
No, I'm not saying. But no, I'm not saying it could. Well, I mean, it could touch the water in the toilet. It depends on how deep you try to go. But that is disgusting.
You're just trying to wipe your butt, like.
Yeah,
Bruh.
you are. Well, what if you build a mound?
See, that's why. I'm talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. I would not
Ugh.
want to take any risk whatsoever. So why not just stand up? Like it would just be easier for me to just stand up than
It is
think
easy.
of okay, let me lean forward this amount of space. I'm just gonna stand up. It's just easier.
I mean, it just. You know,
I don't understand how you get torque when you sit down.
What do you mean torque?
Like, bruh, so after a particularly devastating time,
Yeah.
like, bruh, when you trying to, like get clean,
Yeah.
you got to put little more power into it. So,
Wait, power into what?
the swipe.
wait, emptying out your colon or
No, the
wiping?
swipe. The swipes.
No, see, I'm also afraid of that because if a finger goes rogue,
You better keep your hands together.
Well,
that's why I'm a crumpler. I don't fold.
No, you just fold so that you don't have to worry about it. Like,
Bro, I
what?
crumple. I crumple so I get more reinforcement. Reinforcements
Yeah.
of the army, my guy.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like I used to fold when I was younger, but no, that's not the proper.
What an accident happened?
No, it's just not the proper. I've just crumpled. Once you go crumple, you just can't go back. Like
I ain't never folded. Y'all are absolutely weird to me.
yeah, I used to fold.
Y'all
I
are
used to fold.
weird because I'm like, it's just wiping your ass. You just making sure it's clean.
No. You are making it's a little more involved than that.
Yeah.
Cause like some folks think it's clean, but they don't do the checks because got to come back white.
Yep.
If you don't come back white, you ain't clean.
Yeah.
So some folks don't do that.
Yep. Sometimes I come back red.
Ugh,
Yeah.
you're doing it too hard. You need some baby wipes.
I had that power stroke in there.
That's what I was saying. Torque.
WD-40 over
That's what I was saying. Torque. But you're using too much torque.
Oh man. What brought about this question?
I forgot. I was at work. Like I was at work, and I forgot how we got on the topic. But I was just like, "Do you sit or stand?" They're like, "What do you mean? When you go number 2?" And they're like, "I sit." And I was like, "The fuck? How?"
Well, I mean, to be honest, think about it though. If you're in like a sitting position, this is gonna myself. But anyways, like your asshole is more open. So like that's the part that I'm trying to understand from y'all perspective. Because you're saying standing, your asshole is more closed than like
Your sphincter. It opens your sphincter.
yeah, you're getting out what you need to get out.
Yeah, I ain't trying to put my finger in there, bruh.
Why
I'm
would
cleaning
you
the outside.
actually put your finger in?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
You don't need it that open.
I guess the most I guess the most sanitary way would be the little toilets that do it for you.
That is called a bidet.
That's a bidet.
Yeah, bidet. I guess that's the most sanitary way.
No, you're right. That is the most sanitary way. But who got
But
a
I
bidet?
mean, not me.
Like they high.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Brown don't wipe his own ass.
That's literally what I was thinking about. Brown does not wipe his own ass.
But I wipe my own. Oh, Big Daddy. That's what
I wipe my ass with $10. Who doesn't have $10? I wipe my ass with $10. That's Arby and the Chief reference for those that don't know. Who's PS Pizza?
I'm pretty sure that piece of paper ain't doing shit.
Who's PS Pizza? They tried to post a link, and that shit did not work. You got timed out, my guy.
Loser.
Okay, so do you think it's a good time to start to bring up the discussion we were talking about?
Oh, yeah, go for it, bro.
All right, so I'll ask y'all the same question I propose to Star. Which one would y'all prefer to be? which
That wasn't what you said.
no, go ahead. Well, what I don't remember exactly what I said verbatim.
Which one did you like more?
Okay,
Because
okay,
preferably B could go either way. Like, that's
okay,
not being more specific. Which one did you like more, semis
okay.
or ninjas?
What?
Yeah.
Because the reason I was going to say that because you might prefer to be a ninja because
Oh,
you're playing deceptive and you
Okay,
go
it's
that is
okay.
Yeah,
not what I
that's true.
heard.
That's true.
Which one do I like more? Or which one do I prefer to
ninjas.
be?
Which
Bruh.
one?
No,
Which
no,
one
no,
do you
no.
like more?
I thought you said, do you like semis or inches? And I was like, excuse me? That's gay.
Okay. 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 Ninjas or what else?
Samurai.
Samurai.
Now we talking like Naruto ninja and samurai or
Just
traditional
any
Naruto
just
ninja?
traditional in general.
Samurai.
Just-
Samurai.
It's funny. B, you, Star, and Ooh all picked Samurai,
Yeah.
and we was in a party with your
Ninjas
gang
actually
sharing.
started out as farmers, and they use farm tools.
We
I'd rather be a samurai.
we was in the party with your game sharing partner. And he chose ninja,
Of course, because he's an
But-
idiot.
but we all choose. But I mean, what's the reasons why y'all? Well, I don't know. Maybe Star, you can give your reasons why. But we kind of already went through it. But I kind of want to know y'all's reasons why you choose samurai.
If I'm finna cut a nigga up, I want him to know it was me.
Okay,
What?
You know what's funny? That kind of aligns with what I was saying, but
it is. But the way you put it,
absolutely.
what was you gonna say, Zerkai?
Well, I like the whole notion of the rule set that they stand by
The code.
and the whole not mysterious
Yeah.
mysterious wanderer and that I like. I'm not really a big fan of ninjas and how they started out as farmers, bro. Poor farmers. I'm good. I don't want anything to do with that.
So I think that's so funny because with Ooh said he was like be straightforward and stuff, and I was like that's kind of what I like because the honor system. It's not exactly what you're saying, but it's more of the honor.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then what you're saying, well, actually, it has nothing to do with what I was saying. But I like just their code in general.
Yeah.
And you said that, yeah, I guess that's more so what you're saying. But just their code, like one of their phrases is, "A samurai never has a scar on their back," and that's just pretty much saying that no matter how difficult the fight is, they're gonna keep fighting forward. They're not gonna try to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dark was saying how they live by sword and just their whole principles in general to me are just way cooler than ninjas. Like ninjas win by deception and these are stuff that you can always say about samurai do it too and ninja. But I'm saying by just general ninjas win by deception. They are kind of cowardly in the sense you can say by definition. They rather beat you in numbers. They just want to win by any means necessary.
Yep.
Yeah. And samurai see them as like dishonorable.
Yes.
And beneath them because samurai, they like you said, they live by that code.
Mm-hmm.
And that code is to me that code is everything that represents the Edo period.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
It is. It is.
It's admirable.
Yeah.
Why
It's just like, man, I'm sorry, like, I said something and I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of pushback, but I'm sure y'all can push back if y'all want to, but I made a statement earlier saying Naruto kind of put ninjas on the map, generally speaking. Like when you think of a ninja, usually, especially in the anime world, you're usually thinking about Naruto.
I mean, look how I entered the conversation. Are you talking about Naruto ninjas or samurais?
Yeah.
Traditional ninjas or samurais?
Yeah. And like I think to a certain extent, samurais has been on the map for a while, but you have Ronin Kenshin that kind of put samurais on the map, and also Samurai Champloo that kind of put samurais on the map. And there's other examples of samurai in different anime series that you can point to, but like I don't know, usually when you're talking about a samurai, you're talking about that character's probably gonna be pretty cool. You know, usually.
Character.
You said what?
And probably better than the ninja characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Naruto, which is a ninja show, but
Samurai Warriors, can't forget that.
Shoot, Drifters.
Drifters, yep.
Like Toyohisa? My God.
Man.
And we getting a season 2 of that finally?
I can't wait.
I'm on dark side right now. When are we actually getting it?
Man, bro.
Where we've been talking about this for almost 2 years.
Dark side.
Bro.
Like still on the brain, bro.
Man. Oh, dark side.
Bruh. Bro, I'm gonna need you to work a little faster.
No, because I was thinking about Drifters. And I'm like, okay, he actually talking about DC Dark Side. Okay. But
too good.
Man.
Good, man. And the worst part is because I probably no. I was talking about that this weekend. Just like what kind of fighting game characters I play, or why do I think why am I good at fighting games? And I don't have a specific player. I just pick the characters I like and I go with it. And I was gonna say, I actually prefer ninja type characters, but that's a lie. I play whatever I like, and that's just how it is.
I mean,
I know you heard that they released Oro.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? It pissed me off. No. Fuck Oro. They released Ro.
Oh, Rose?
These characters look amazing. And it really irritates my that you waited until the ending of the game to show your creativity.
Yep.
Of course.
And like
check that out in the Discord.
No, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna bring it up.
Bro, Oro's combo system looks absolutely ridiculous.
Hold up, I'm finna show it on screen.
Yeah. Dude, okay, let's start with this man. The creativity. Let's start with creativity. So Oro only fights with one hand. So they decided he's gonna hold a turtle the whole time he fights. So he doesn't have to use his other hand.
That's funny.
Bro, that's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous.
That's hilarious, bro. I think because he thinks of y'all as jokes.
That's how strong he is.
So yeah, and then his animation, they went through the work of making his animations. He still plays like Oro. He still has almost everything that made him Oro in Third Strikes, plus more. Why didn't y'all give us this from the get? Why, bro? No.
Calm down, bro.
Calm down. I mean, it's understandable because Capcom released people like Abigail. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why would you even waste your time
at a whole Evo tournament? You chose. I remember everybody else was laying out. Man, the best of the best. We like, whoa, Blaze Blue, whoa, yeah, Taken, yeah, that's great. Oh man, Street Fighter, Abigail.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck was that? Like,
it doesn't. Video doesn't look good when I try to show it on stream. I have to investigate.
Yeah, like it's lagging.
Yeah.
It's lagging. Yeah. Because it's 1080p. It's only in 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I just expect a lot more from Street Fighter. Like, they're one of the godfathers of fighting games.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, like, I Street Fighter 4 I could deal with. I didn't really appreciate it. I didn't really appreciate the way the characters looked. I'm like, okay, hopefully y'all do a better job on 5. 5, the characters look even more. I just don't like the character sprites, bro. That's first and foremost. Yeah. But the game, I don't know. The whole game, like, I just don't feel like, I don't know, bro. It don't feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's just I want to play Alpha or Third Strikes. Like, I wish I would have continued on with those, with those series of games instead of just what y'all decide to come out with.
Okay. I just want to say real quick about 4. I did not appreciate that game enough when I was playing it because now thinking back, that game was so amazing.
Yeah.
Just I feel like honestly I wasn't as good of a player as I am now to really just enjoy the mechanic. And now thinking back, I'm just that's crazy. And then I'm thinking about the character roster, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
It was.
oh,
That's one thing. That's one thing I will agree with. The character but one thing I didn't like about 4 is how they kept on coming out with new versions.
I was just gonna
After
say
the
that too. I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say that
they cut it down a few notches and with 5, but still, like, bro.
too. Look, you had to pay for it. I'm talking about, dude. If you got the original Street Fighter 4, you had to pay for the next Street Fighter 4. You want that Street, you had to
Yep.
pay for Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yep.
You want that one, arcade. And then
Yeah.
you want the other version. You just like, dude, what?
I'm surprised
Like,
they
this
didn't add Goken in the Street Fighter 5. Like,
I'm not surprised about that.
Mark my words. Mark my words. The next Street Fighter. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? The next Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4th Strike.
That would be amazing.
shit.
That'd be amazing, but it's not gonna happen.
I hope that,
It's not gonna happen.
highly.
It's not gonna happen. They keep on adding all these third strike characters, but they need to go on ahead and make another
Technically, by storyline, this is the middle of Third Strike and 4, I believe. Or is it backwards? I think it's 4 and in the middle of 4, and I think Third Strikes is after 4.
I mean, where was 4?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think 4 is before Third Strikes.
Unless Goken got brought back to life by the Dragon Balls, I don't understand. I thought he died to Goki, right?
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. I think 4 is actually before Third Strikes. So I think this one was supposed to be canon in between the two.
I wouldn't mind if
Canon.
In fact, I think so even more so because Oro, instead of actually, I don't know, holding his hand behind his back, he's holding the turtle.
what if it was what if it said instead of 4th strike it was 4th strike, it was Street Fighter Strike 4.
I don't care what his name.
That's
Like,
true.
honestly, I don't care what you can
One
say.
thing, one thing I don't
Omega.
like is all the everything that has to do with the V system, the V skills.
I'm not even against that.
Dude, I like old fashioned. Like
You're not gonna
special
get that no
meter.
more.
I know. I just special meter. That's it.
Because all these other fighting games are introducing all these other systems,
Yeah.
and Street Fighter gotta try to stick with them in some way.
That's
Yeah.
completely false. Samurai Showdown is a perfect series who uses your meter, and it's not no V skills. In fact, a lot of series don't do V skills and stuff. That is actually more so Street Fighter 5 only thing. Guilty Gear doesn't do that.
Well, that's why I couldn't get into.
Well, what about Dragon Ball
X
Z?
Tekken?
What about the sparkling system and
Oh, you're talking about a comeback mechanic?
yeah,
Oh, which comeback mechanics then?
because that's exactly what the V skill is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about a V trigger?
Yeah, the
Oh,
V
Yeah,
trigger.
the V trigger. And
yeah.
the only thing
Oh.
I would rather have is just a special meter.
So yeah, you just gotta play honest. Yeah, Guilty Gear does that. It's another game. What is it called? Grand Blue does that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
And it's kind of like a crutch, and I
I
understand.
don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. Jesus.
I don't care for the V. I feel both ways now. I can't lie. I feel both ways. I feel like if it's done correctly, I don't mind.
Mhm.
V trigger though, it's the fact, it's the way that it blows the game away. Is because let's say I'm gonna use sparkling on fighters for example. So you get a boost in attack power, you get more.
Wait,
you
you
get
may
better.
join?
Bro, I was
Yeah.
waiting for a breaking conversation and juice the man.
But okay,
Oh, he added more stuff on his name.
He made a whole video. He made a whole video about his name change, bro.
Wow.
What he did? It's
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
It's like he's evolving like a Pokemon.
I wasn't even trying to clown that man. I was just telling you he made a whole video.
Well, you clowned him.
Bankai.
Tell him this is Shoshikai, bro. You ain't even hit the Bankai yet.
The names get so more difficult as they go up in strength, bro.
Shikai.
but bro, I've watched your battle analysis, and man, some of those I be wanting to argue against you so hard. I understand what you be trying to say, but
Sound like a challenge to me.
Nah, he be out there hating, boy.
Sound like a super challenge to me.
Hey, if y'all about to challenge each other, I'm about to go get a popsicle.
No, this isn't the moment to challenge.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like having that debate right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No challenge.
I was just saying for maybe future references. Yeah, I was like, man, I was reading some, I was listening to some of them. I was like, I guess, not really.
I guess.
In what form of media are you referring to?
He's he does battle analysis on his YouTube channel, and
Okay.
he did some, what was it, Ichigo versus Byakuya. He did another one with Pain versus Naruto, and he be, in my opinion, sugarcoating the bullshit.
Yo.
Wait. Okay. What do you mean by that?
We'll get into that when I make it the debate.
Okay, so you're formulating a debate within your head right now.
No, I'm not at all. That's what I'm saying, that I
Okay.
don't want to talk about it right now.
I think you're
Got
lying.
you.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just too lazy right now.
I think one BS thing about the Ichigo Byakuya fight is how this man, I know it's not exactly the fight, but how quick this man was able to use Bankai, I thought was kind of BS. But that's just one of the many BS things in Bleach. Bleach has a lot of suspect moments, but yeah.
Yeah,
Not trying-
especially the Bound. That's why I stopped watching.
The Bound?
Yep.
Yep.
What's the Bound?
It is a filler arc in the very beginning after the Soul Society arc that it's the same reason I stopped watching. Like, The Bound was such a bullshit arc
Bound.
that was so boring. Jean Katia should never been a fucking character. And then, for none of it to fucking matter, I was just like, I'm done. I suffered through this.
I can tell you the exact episode I stopped watching. I think dude summoned snakes. I was like, all right, I'm done. Nah, bro.
I pushed through.
No,
But what up, you, man? How you been, bro?
Oh, I can't hear him.
Okay.
Mike's
tried.
not working.
It blinked for a second and then
I probably
okay.
didn't hear
Oh, okay. Hopefully you can get that working. I know it was a kind of glitchy the other time I was in here with you, but I'm be interested in hearing what you may say. I'll be willing to bet you may
Testing.
1, 2.
Yeah,
1, 2, 1, 2. Man, this fool gonna be a ninja, boy.
Wait, so you can hear me now?
Yes,
Nah.
we can.
I don't know what happened.
nah.
It's time for
I'm
you to
doing
get
that. Nah.
But how you been, you mate?
I've been fine.
That's good. That's
Working
good.
hard on the manga, my guy.
Said what?
You been working hard on the manga.
No, I'm taking a break on that.
Oh, okay. Well deserved. Well deserved.
His helpers are starting to work
I don't
their
have
way in.
any helpers.
It sounds like you got a bunch of Oompa Loompas in the back of his closet or something, bro.
Slaves.
What are you
They
talking
prefer to
about,
be called
helpers?
slaves.
But anyway, you may. So let me ask you the same
Bruh.
question I asked them. If you which do you like more? Ninjas or samurai?
Samurai.
That's crazy.
Wow.
This is probably the only thing everybody in here has ever agreed on.
Samurai just cool. They use katana. Like, you can't beat that. They got fighting styles. They got all kinds of stuff. They got the Bushido.
Yep.
Like, what do ninja got? What do
Fighting
ninja actually
styles.
have?
Okay.
Katanas.
Okay, I will say this. Okay,
They got chakra.
They got chakra.
me and Star had a conversation about this, and we literally said, okay, we're gonna say some good things about ninjas. And one thing I said was, let's say we're in a hand-to-hand fight, we all know samurais don't stand a chance without their sword. In the hand-to-hand fights, like ninjas got that all day. But if we talk about weapons, of course, I'm picking the samurai over the ninja. But without weapons, I'm picking the ninja to win the fight over the samurai. That's one thing I think a ninja has over a samurai.
Bruh, samurai can fight with a scabbard, my guy. Are you serious? They have a whole unarmed style. For when so in the
I don't know
event
if
that they
all
do
of them
lose
do
their-
though.
But I don't even know if it stands a chance against a ninja who constantly train in hand-to-hand fighting. Like,
Bruh, you make them sound like they expert martial artists, bruh.
But I mean, how is a samurai gonna lose their sword though?
no, I'm just
Get
saying.
their hands cut off.
It's-
By a ninja? You think a ninja can cut off a samurai's hand?
Yeah, they just shoot him with a blow dart, put him to sleep, come over with an axe, death.
Whoa. Are we?
How many weapons are you giving the ninja though?
Ninjas have a ninjas have a bunch.
No.
Yeah, they have
But
a
how many can they
plethora of weapons.
realistically carry?
First of all, are we putting them up against each other? Is that the new,
I wasn't trying to even go there, but we can go there. You can go there.
So if we look at like standard ninja tools, which is roughly what a rogue in D&D would carry, since they're roughly based on ninjas. So you got caltrops, you have rope, flash powder, your classic ninja star, a wakizashi.
I just want the kunai with chain.
With chain.
Alright.
There is no
That's
kunai
so
with
easy,
chain.
bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh loving
There does
motherfucker.
not- we don't get a chain with
You mean like a
I
chain
just
circle?
want the kunai with chain.
Bruh.
I cannot believe this man just said that.
Yeah, he brought that up earlier too.
Oh my god.
Kunai
He's
with
serious,
chain.
serious.
Sorry you don't get that, bro.
It's
Yeah,
a
if you-
weapon, though. It is a weapon,
It's a trap card. Shut up.
but it's actually a weapon. I'm willing to bet it's an actual weapon.
It is an actual weapon, but this man didn't know what that was until fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Doesn't matter how I learned about
Kunai with chain.
We got a regular Joey Wheeler here.
people with chain. However you want to.
Oh, that reminds me. On Beat Saber, my avatar is Seto Kaiba, Battle City.
You know what would be cool? I don't know. We should probably do it for an event. We should just all pick a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Oh,
A Yu-Gi-Oh character?
Yeah,
oh, bruh, that's easy. I'm Seto Kaiba. Seto
Yeah,
Kaiba.
that's fine. Oh,
I'm definitely gonna be Pegasus. Cause I like Toon World, not just he got the Millennium Eye,
Bro, you Rex Raptor.
and he got the Millennium Eye, bro. Can't lose.
You say Fudo. You say Fudo, bro.
you said you made who?
You say Fudo.
He's a pretty cool character.
What cards? What cards he use? What deck? What kind of deck he use?
He has the
Broken
machine
bullshit.
guy.
He
Yeah,
used
Starbucks.
jump.
Oh, okay.
He used
Oh,
jump
okay.
creatures and made Stardust Dragon.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Rocky be.
Oh, Zaraki? Oh, that's Bandit Keith.
I wanted to say that. I didn't want to sound like the jerk.
Absolutely
He straight pulled a gun on somebody. He straight pulled a gun on somebody.
Oh man, I can't remember his name. What is his name? The guy with the white hair.
You better not say Bakura. I hate you. You ain't no Bakura, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Before would be perfect.
Star Serenity.
Yeah, Bakura.
I'm who?
Serenity.
Serenity.
There you go.
That one broad.
That one.
Bakura, baby. Let's go, baby.
I'm a random vibe that nobody knows.
Serenity. That's Joey's little sister, the one that was blind for like 2 whole seasons.
Oh, I thought it was that one broad. that use Magician of Faith. What's her name?
Taya.
Taya.
Yep, Taya.
Taya trash.
You could be Esperoba. You know the dude that Joey Beaton got
Magician of
Genzo.
Faith got banned.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, we got to get rid of you. It's like, dude, what are you thinking, bro? But it was a strong card, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bro, it became a strong card where motherfuckers could like bring shit from the graveyard face down.
Dude.
She got banned because she 1-star. She got banned because she got a good flip effect. She got banned because she an effect monster. She got banned because people could bring her back from the graveyard. She got banned because she a last will target. She got banned for being a playable card.
Bruh.
She's so
ridiculous,
good.
dude.
She's so good. She's one of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
Outside
really?
of y'all terrible
Yeah.
opinions of what
If-
my Yu-Gi-Oh character should be, I should probably just be Yugi.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Why not?
So you the king of games?
Well, actually, yeah,
I mean, if
but
you're the only one that
I
anybody
actually
picked the
do.
character for, we
Nah.
all picked our own characters.
No,
He
I
is
picked
Duke
the
Devlin.
Duke Devlin.
That's the guy that made Dungeon Dice
Honestly,
Monsters.
I think him and Gobi should be the brothers paradox.
Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian.
No.
You formed the legs.
I'll form the head.
Oh man.
Oh my
Man.
god. Oh my god.
What was that stupid creature called, bro? Oh.
Guardian, Gate Guardian.
Yeah, Gay
Yeah.
Guardian, bro. Oh,
You remember Hollywood pulled that?
Really, you know.
Jesus, dude. That card is so hard to summon, dude.
Right.
Not now.
Not now. No, probably not now.
Nah, bro, they all 5 tribute monsters, and they're all 5-star monsters that have
More than 5
effects.
stars.
Huh?
I thought there were more than 5 stars.
No, they not. Suijin, Kazujin, and
I think it used to be 2 though.
I thought it was
Let's see.
Super cheap effects to be a freaking 1-star.
No, wait, what are you talking about?
Suijin, Kaiji.
oh no, they are
No,
6-star.
not-
They are 6-star.
Yeah, they're two tributes.
Oh, 6 stars on 1 tribute though, right?
Nope, never mind. They 7. I can't count. They 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, they 7.
6 and below, or 6 and 5 are 1.
Yeah.
7 is an up or 2.
Sanga, Kazujin, Suijin, and Gate Guardian. I remember when Hollywood pulled that. He pulled it out of a tournament pack.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That yeah. Oh, y'all remember that? I remember that greatly. Because he pulled it out of he pulled it out of a box that was weighed, and all the good packs were already taken, and then they filled it with bad packs from another box, and then they sold it to us.
Wow.
Yeah. Like the cat that was responsible for that, he died of cancer, and on the day I found out, like in front of like his family, I said, "Fuck that dude."
Wow.
Oh, I know
He was
what
a piece
you're
of shit,
talking
bro.
about.
He was a piece
Yeah,
of
he
shit.
was. He was a terrible person.
He was an absolute
He was-
piece of
he
shit.
was
He took
legit
advantage of little kids all the
terrible
goddamn time, bro. Fuck him.
Yep. He was a legit terrible person.
Like-
I was thinking about him yesterday.
Like, bruh, you can't be all like, well, you gotta honor the man's memory. I ain't gotta honor a goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Especially if they're a terrible person, who cares?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, fuck that dude, man. Anybody that takes advantage of kids, no, fuck you, dude. Grown ass man taking advantage of kids because that's all he had. That's all he fucking had. Hanging out with fucking 8, 10, 12-year-olds. Bruh. Let that sink in. This man spent his Saturdays and Sundays hanging around ages 8 through like maximum 16. Whole ass pedophile, bruh.
That's terrible.
Whole ass pedophile.
That's
I
pretty
will,
broke picture.
yeah, I will not honor that man's memory. And everybody that's in here telling me I should, nah, fuck you too.
Yeah, man. Bakura got some really cool photos.
Man, shut up about some Bakura.
Super cool. No, not like, dude, Bakura is super cool. Like, even when his character in general, if anything, you know what? Maybe he's not Zaraki.
No, okay. So Stars
Oh,
Pegasus.
Here we go. Let me see.
Hold on, I
Star-
gotta pick him.
Why you gotta be Pegasus? Because that's your fucking character, all right, my guy.
Great explanation.
I'm going to hold a tournament to see who thinks they're good enough to beat me.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh man. Oh man.
We're
And I
going
can
to
see
make-
you being Kaiba. You about to lose and you about to jump off a cliff just
Yeah,
to
bro.
win a children's card game.
Yeah, dog. If you attack me, Yugi, I'll die.
No, dude. I know Star. He would straight up attack. So he's not Yugi. He's definitely not Yugi.
I would not. I'm very more.
Definitely
You a damn
attack,
lie.
bro.
You a damn
You
lie.
just claim
bro.
to be the king of games. What king of games would lose on purpose? Exactly.
I mean, he lost on purpose on stream.
So you probably are. He's probably like Malik or something, dude. Nah, Malik is too evil.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
You said Merrick? You mean Merrick?
Merrick.
It's funny 'cause
Well,
he
remember,
just-
Merrick got corrupted by the Millennium Rod. After he lost the
Gay,
Millennium
man,
Rod.
it's so gay.
See, I said I was Kaiba because Kaiba is the only one in the entire series that after the Egyptian God arc willed his Egyptian god, who was the card is buried in an entirely different country, and he willed it to the top of his fucking deck. Like, that shit was fucking wild. And he was like, I can't lose this duel. I have to win. And there's only one card that can do it. Cause like they had like did some shit to his blue eyes, so his blue eyes can't attack. So they just sitting there taking up space. He's just out there like, I just can't lose. And then he's like, there's only one card that can save me. And then he goes into the monologue. And then he goes to draw. And the skies darken. And he starts to, the only thing that can save me is the destroyer of worlds. The one true Egyptian god. And then lightning and shit started happening. The ground's crackling. His opponent's like, what the fuck is happening? And he's like, I summon Obelisk, the Tormentor. And then his whole deck disappeared. The screen turns black. You see both his blue eyes sacrifice themselves. The fucking obelisk appears in the thunder. That motherfucker just towers over everything. Obelisk! Fist of judgment! And then you just see these massive blue fists destroy. They'd eat. The villain no longer existed after that attack. He actually murdered somebody on Yu-Gi-Oh! He actually murdered a guy. So
It's a children's card
I
game.
give mad respect to fucking Kaiba, bro.
No. I'm gonna tell you something that's even better than that though. When he went against, I think her name was like Ishaki or whatever her name, and she was so determined that she was gonna win. And he said, "You know what? I'll sacrifice a god." And he sacrificed the Obelisk Tormentor for his blue eyes and won.
Bruh.
I'm like, dude,
That's
Out
just
of-
a straight up flex, bro.
Bro, right?
That is a straight up flex.
dude, I'm
Out of
like,
everybody in the
dude.
entire series, he is the only one that played with real cards, with real rules, and he made real plays.
Nah, Crush Card, I think was bullshit.
Nigga. Nah, bro.
I don't,
Nah,
think,
bro.
I don't think those actual. I'll have to go back and read or watch, but I'm pretty
They
sure
got errata. I know that's for sure.
No, they had to fix it. Crush card
Yeah.
in real life worked exactly like it did in the game. And the only way to get a crush card was to win the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship.
Wow.
And what did they promptly do with that motherfucking card? Every world champion sold that shit immediately. So they got a couple racks for a card that it did exactly what he said it did. They would sacrifice a dark monster with 1,000 attack or less. Then your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard, all monsters over 1,500 attack, immediately go to the graveyard. Then for the next 3 turns, any card you drew that had over 1,500 attack immediately went to the graveyard. And you could run 3.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's stupid.
It was like Kaiba's cards were prize cards, I think 3 times. Like Shrink was a prize card.
Dude. Yep.
And Shrink was fucking people. Like, that's a card everybody actually kept. Because you mean, in a quick play, I can just reduce your attack in half? And this was back in Toolbox Yu-Gi-Oh! Where we didn't have these one-turn kills. Like, no, I had to get over a big piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I could just shrink that hole? Ring of Destruction. Remember, that was a secret. That was the secret.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, fuck it. Oh, you played a big monster? Cool. Ring. Game.
Dude, a lot of those characters in that anime had a lot of good cards. Like they were known for like Bandit Keith, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Like that was ridiculous, dude.
That was an extremely good trap card that we undervalued for a very long time.
Yep. What about that zombie dude? He had what was it called? Call to the Grave or
yeah, Call the Haunted. Call the fucking Haunted. That was a staple.
Yeah.
They got banned for a while, bro.
Yep.
And he had Premature Burial. Premature Burial was still banned.
Yeah, Premature. I remember that, dude.
God, dude.
Yeah, that card is still banned because it's too good. You can pick it up. That's why it's banned.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can pick it up and use it again, bro.
That was ridiculous. Change of Heart was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Dude.
before.
Did he have Snatch Steal too? Who had Snatch Steal?
Bandit Keith had Snatch Steal.
Dude, that is broken. Snatch Steal was broken for a long time too.
And then they banned it, briefly unbanned. They unbanned it for like 1 season, and that shit was so goddamn rampant. They immediately they emergency banned it. They unbanned it, let you have it at 1, and niggas was still in matches with this shit. I'm gonna make my ultimate creature. Ha ha ha! Now you can't do anything but play 1 card. Snatch Steal, gang. What can you do? What can you do?
Oh man, jeez,
Bruh.
dude.
But I'm glad y'all didn't play like during the era of like really cool decks. Like actually, I'm sad y'all didn't play during some of the cool eras. Six Samurai. Since we were on the topic of Samurai, Six Samurai was possibly one of it is one of the funnest archetypes that ever existed in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Because Six Samurai, they would all summon themselves. They were pretty good like combo deck, and then they made this card called Gateway of the Six. When they made this card, Gateway of the Six broke the deck and made it tier 1. So for those that don't know, Gateway of the Six, it was just a continuous spell card. What this shit would do is every time you summoned a Six Samurai monster, normal or special summon, you put 2 Bushido counters on it. And you can remove the Bushido counters to activate certain effects. Now here's the thing. You could have up to 3 of these in play. So every time you play a Six Sam, you get 6 Bushido counters. So remove 2 counters, target 1 Six Samurai or Shien monster, and it gains 500 attack. Okay, that don't sound too good. Okay. 4 counters. Add a Six Samurai monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. That's kind of busted. Okay. Remove 6. Target 1 Shien effect monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. Now, why does that sound crazy? Because they had a synchro monster called Grand Shogun. Shit, I just called him Shien. I forgot his full name. Shien could negate 1 effect per turn of a spell, effect, or spell monster or trap card. He was just a free negate once per turn.
Yep,
So what niggas would do is they would summon 3 Shiens, and to summon 3 Shiens, that'd be 6 creatures. 6 creatures. I have 3 Gateway of the Sixes. So I'm gonna have all these tokens. So I'm gonna make 3 Shiens, have all these tokens, get everything that I played back, because Shien counted as a Six Samurai. Resummon all my my Six Samurai that could let me get more counters or in special summon for free. And then I'm gonna sit with a card full of hands, a field full of creatures, and then on my next turn, I'm gonna pop all these counters to one-shot you. And then all the other Six Samurai did crazy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like would switch like the battle positions and shit.
Yep. Like see the way Six Samurai was like the regular Six Samurai level 4, level 3, level 2, level 1 monsters would read. If a Six Samurai is on the field, special summon this card. So you would just keep special summoning all sorts of different Six Samurai. And like he said, several of them did different things. Like one Six Samurai, it was like, I think it had like 1300 attack, 800 defense, level 3 monster. And I think it was what do you call it? Where you can synchro into other creatures. I don't know.
A tuner.
Yeah, I think it was a 2. I'm not 100% sure. It could target one. It could target one. Face down card and destroy it. Like one magic or trap. Another one can target one face down monster and destroy it. Another one can change its battle position. Another one like they all do different things. And I'm telling you, that deck was completely ridiculous. And the reason, and I'll never forget the way I found it out was I was playing that duel. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh game on PSP where it was you play with two different people. It's like a tag team dueling system. And I said Uwu, build me a deck on here. He said okay, and he built me the Six Samurai deck. First, he built me the Dragon deck. That Dragon deck was ridiculous. It would take okay. It would be my turn. I would summon Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. It would be their turn. They would set a whole bunch of monsters face down. It would be my turn again because it was a tag team dueling thing, and the game would be over. That deck was. But he built me the Samurai deck, and the Samurai deck was just like those two decks completely destroyed that game. Completely destroyed it, dude.
So I built you the 2 tier 1 decks at the time. The Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon deck, which by the way, they restricted Darkness Metal Dragon to 1, and then they banned it for a brief time because this piece of shit did such things as, if you have a dragon in the graveyard, special summon it. So what people would do is they would summon 1 Darkness Metal Dragon, play a card called Trade In, which is where you discard 2 level 8 or higher monsters to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. So they would discard 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons. You can figure what the fuck is about to happen. I'm going to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then with my new Darkness Metal Dragon, I'm going to special summon my other Darkness Metal Dragon. Then with this one, I'm going to summon another broken ass dragon in my graveyard.
Yep.
Rah, rah, rah. We're going to attack all in the same turn.
And then if all else fails, he put in that one dragon. It was a fusion. It was a fusion.
Five
like
God Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep. 5 God Dragon. 5 God Dragon cannot be affected by creatures of any type. It is immune to spell and traps. And you have to fuse, and you do polymerization. You have to fuse 5 different dragons of different types of each attribute. And it just so happens this dragon deck played every good dragon, so you already had all the 5. That was just your trump card. If you ever needed it, it ran 1 polymerization. And like, oh shit, I'm about to lose 5 God Dragon.
Was it future fusion?
Oh, I made it that broken. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so future fusion, you sacrifice half your life points and you get 1 fusion creature from your graveyard for 1 turn. This card had 5,000 attack, by the way.
Yep, 5,000 attack, bro.
5,000 attack.
That, bro.
So, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice half my life points. I win. Competitive Yu-Gi-Oh was fun up until it got crazy, but yeah,
I stopped playing it after that though.
Because that's when it's like stopped being fun. That's when 1-turn kills started happening, and it's not fun that way. But shit, oh man, I didn't expect us to get on this Yu-Gi-Oh tangent, bro.
It's funny because y'all play so competitively, and I just play it like a jerk. Like, I just made the most annoying decks I could ever think of.
Oh my god! ground claps. The next sound you hear was beep when I turned off the PlayStation button, bro. It's like, dude, why, bro?
Like, optimal. I just thought of the most annoying thing I could. And I think I played X a couple of times. I don't remember I had him a deck out game.
Yeah.
And everything he did was just keep drawing more and more. While my field just stayed the same. Or if he destroyed something, it made him draw more. Dude, that's how I play. And it's hilarious. I've made so many people. I probably got more people surrender than winning a match. Just straightforward.
Feel the force. The mirror force.
Oh my god! Didn't that get banned, bro?
No, you can have it at 3 now because it's a bad card.
Somebody at one point wasn't it banned?
No, it was always restricted to one.
God.
But then they unrestricted it because like it's just not a good card anymore.
Yeah.
Because there are decks that want you to destroy all their creatures. Because then they get effects and then they can bring everything back. Like Pendulum Summon made Mirror Force irrelevant.
I hate Pendulum Summon.
There you go. I'm gonna destroy all your creatures.
Cool.
Cool.
That's where I stopped.
Yeah. I think I stopped. Yeah, I stopped there. I think I stopped there.
Like synchros, and no, it was synchro. It was even number summons. I can't think of what they. What were they called? Number summons.
Link.
No, he's talking about Exceeds.
Oh yeah, Exceeds. I mean, they weren't that bad.
Is where I was like, oh, this isn't bad. Then they started pendulum outside. This is stupid.
Man.
Two side monsters that give effects of their own, and you can just resummon anything. I think what was it in between the levels? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, anything between the scales you can just put on the field.
Yeah, I was good.
And then
Synchro
if they destroyed them
summons
all without breaking your scales, you could just get them all back.
Yeah.
There's no consequences. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. So you got pendulums that. Well, I remember one of them destroy one spell, one of them like destroy one trap or negate one, and those are just your pendulums. And then you got everything between all the monsters. Wait, couldn't you special summon because of the pendulums or something? It was something else like that. I was just like, dude, this isn't even fun anymore.
Like
Yeah, I know. I stopped before that.
Yeah, I stopped before Pendulum Summons really became a thing. Like I stopped with Exceeds because like Exceeds started to get pretty ridiculous. Like what was it, Big Eye? I think Big Eye was the Exceed that made me be like, nah, I'm good. Let's see real quick. What the hell was
We
it called?
gotta get some Overwatch in, dude.
Bruh, I don't feel like during your turn.
Yeah, you gotta pull it out, man.
Yeah, so yeah, Big Eye. Big Eye is an Exceed. It is takes 2 level 7s. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster. This monster can't attack that turn. Okay. So what niggas would do is they'd make a Big Eye, take your shit, and then make another goddamn Big Eye using Big Eye. And at the time, some of the best creatures were level 7. So they would take your level 7 shit and then use your level 7 shit to make another Big Eye so you can't get your shit back.
Big Eye.
Like, yeah.
That sounds stupid, bro.
Yeah, it does.
But Yu-Gi-Oh got really stupid. And it's continuing to be really stupid. Now, I will say they almost got me. So I'm a sucker for ghost rares. They are the prettiest cards that I've ever seen in my life. And they are making a special set called Ghosts from the Past, which are going to feature 5 ghost rares. 5 cards that have never been ghost rares are going to be ghost rares. And I'm like, I don't care. But on the same token,
It depends on which cards. To me, it depends on which cards. I would like.
I don't think it's going to be anything that you know, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is a current set as well. Like, there's going to be
What's
new
y'all-
cards for the game.
What's y'all's favorite card art?
Card art?
Yeah.
Ooh, man. Off the top of my head. Ooh, okay. Are we just okay, man? If you've never seen Lightsworn and Ultimate Rare, you don't know what pretty is. All the Lightsworn cards are fucking gorgeous in Ultimate Rare. Judgment Dragon Ultimate Rare is pretty. Layla, she's fucking pretty. Wolf looks fucking gorgeous. Fuck. Man, they are some pretty cards. Let me actually pull them up on stream so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna show you the picture of which one mine. Because I've always been a fan of how this card looks. What about you, Star?
I actually do not have one. I've never put that much thought into
Same.
card.
You never just sat there and thought, man, this card actually looks really ridiculous.
No,
I have, but it's not like I never had a favorite person.
It doesn't come through like it should on stream, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Layla, Celestia was that was my favorite card. I remember now. Celestia as ultimate rare because she's an angel. She looks absolutely gorgeous, and I love playing Celestia. But then there's Layla. There's Wolf.
Let me show you mine because mine isn't. Of course, I
Man.
gotta say my favorite card. Say it's a choice between that and I've always been a fan of how that looked.
Oh, Red Dark Magician. I remember when it was super
Yeah.
hard to get those.
Dude, I've always wanted one of those, dude.
Oh man, I wish I would
Even
have known that. I would have just gave you one.
Price, dude.
Yeah, I would have just gave you one, dude. Like,
how do you get those?
all mine were Japanese because they originally came out of the Japanese structure deck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jesus. Yeah, I've always
Let me
I've always
see,
had love for Genzo
because they shouldn't be expensive.
Y'all seen what happened with the Mario games?
Which one?
Not what?
It was Mario All Stars for the Switch.
You mean how they discontinued it?
How much they are worth now?
Fuck you mean?
You should look them up on eBay. You're gonna be rolling in dough.
I mean, I bought 3 copies. Day
Oh,
one.
you did?
Yeah, I bought 3 copies day one.
For the Switch.
Yes.
And
Super
you
Mario
bought them
3D
now.
All Stars. Let me see.
Hold on, let's see.
Let me see. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. They are still in abundance, but I'm gonna buy 2 more.
But I'm gonna buy 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, their price is going up. Their price is going way up because they discontinued it. So, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get your hands on them in not too pretty soon.
Because you know
I know.
they did what they normally do.
Somebody was selling it for $15,000 on eBay.
Nah, bro, ain't nobody finna pay that much money.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna pay that much.
Because you can still walk in and get it a bunch of places.
I should go grab one. I was thinking about checking thrift stores and stuff like that. I don't even think it's
Like,
to
let's
that
see,
point.
let's see.
So why did they discontinue it?
Mario
to bolster sales.
Mario died.
Like they originally said they were gonna stop selling it March 30th.
No, wait. Did he actually like die?
No.
Listen.
So you saying, bro?
Oh, okay.
What
Oh,
did you
that's
get that
kinda
from?
Cool.
Mario Death Day.
Wait, dying is cool?
I mean, a little bit.
Yes.
I mean,
Wait. Well, you didn't think? Well, yes. Most of my characters die, and I actually started thinking it was.
Are you
cool. Yes.
suicidal?
Me?
Do you need to see a therapist or something?
I actually had a dream.
Oh.
About you,
night.
May? Bruh, it's getting weird.
Hey, stop.
Whoa. Oh,
You dream about you,
probably
May.
got stabbed by that Millennium Rod, bro. You better be careful.
Hey, you May, you trying to get your ride?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Continue with your story.
I had a dream that I
Bro, it cut out.
Are you gonna finish MLK?
MLK. Oh,
I had
okay.
a dream.
Anyways, Yeah, I had a dream that I went.
Bro,
and
stop
actually
it, you get
said,
canceled.
no, it wasn't a bad thing.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about you, man.
What
How am I
about
gonna
me?
get cancer?
Yeah, you can't talk about.
Go on, Star.
No, I ain't gonna tell y'all about dreams. I just want to let y'all know that I had a dream about.
What's the point?
No, I ain't gonna tell y'all about the dream. I just want to tell y'all I had a dream.
It was actually very.
Why you still talking about it if you ain't gonna tell us?
I was just letting you know how I felt about it, man. Dang.
How did you feel about it?
No, I don't care.
Sweet.
Nah.
It was what? Can you speak louder?
You might as well just tell us what the dream was about.
Coming in like a drill.
Everyone's
sergeant, bro.
talking over you.
Spit it out, man.
Is my mic not high?
It's not high. I have you at max and I have to lower everyone else.
Everybody else said I was at a good level though.
They lied to you.
As long as you tell us
it's
about the
probably something wrong
dream.
with you, bro.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So it's low.
No,
You're better
high.
now.
It's actually really. Did you increase it now?
I did not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Which one is it?
All right, it's good now. Finish your story. How'd you
Oh,
feel
so you
about
was
it?
lying.
Yeah, he was
I was not lying.
You had to be lying. You know,
But
you
you-
may
oh my
talk
God.
like
Can you finish?
perfect
You know what?
punctuations.
Maybe y'all should be the brothers paradox.
That would actually make more sense to me, bro. That would actually make more sense to me.
Yeah.
What
brothers
do you mean
paradox.
perfect punctuation?
I think now's the
Yeah,
time to challenge them.
Like you actually, like when you talk, your words are actually correctly spelled and actually have the correct punctuation.
Wow.
I didn't know you could spell words
Enunciation.
by speaking them.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
get.
no,
Are you
yeah,
gonna finish how you felt about the story,
Uh-uh.
about the dream?
How did you feel about World Trigger only having 12 episodes?
yeah,
I was surprised. But Star,
I-
finish your story first. God damn.
It's,
story.
he ain't gonna tell you the story. He already told you he ain't gonna tell you. You
Yeah,
man.
I said I felt a certain way about the
How about this?
dream,
I give
and
you
you
the
kept getting
ending.
interrupted, and you just never finished.
I'll give you the ending. The therapist was a chick that I was about. How about that?
I was about to what? You cut out.
My bad. It was a
BRB.
chick that I was about to have sex with.
Give it that millennial ride.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. So it was actually a very interesting.
But how
That
did
was-
that
I bet
remind
it-
you of what Yume was talking about?
I said, do you need a therapist?
Because she was a therapist.
And she
About
had
you
the
being
mali-
suicidal.
Yeah. No,
No.
I asked that as a joke, and then he had a dream about the
Yeah.
therapist.
A therapist.
the Millennium Ride.
So how does that
Y'all
correlate?
are throwing in extra things. No, he
Oh,
said therapist. And I explained that my dream
He
was
didn't
about.
say therapist.
No, I
did
did.
say
I asked if he was suicidal and if he needed a therapist. Then he said, "Oh, I had a dream."
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But about the trigger, I was really surprised.
I was disappointed.
Me too.
It had to happen though,
See,
because they would.
see, you can't expect.
That's bullshit.
And he
you're
claimed
right.
he the king of games, bro. He can't even cultivate a proper crowd, bro. Nah, bro. This man over here bandit keep.
No, nigga, you better keep. Wait, who we talking? Wait, I'm so confused now.
Oh no, you weevil.
Like, you evil.
No, you weevil. Your mama, no, yo mama.
How do I put so many things in one time?
Oh man. Oh, who are you maybe, bro?
Nah, you dark magician.
Who are you maybe, bro? In Yu-Gi-Oh. You ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
I've seen bits and pieces of most of the seasons.
What you think about it?
Dang.
I think it's okay.
Who you may be?
Did you see like the first
Tris? Nah,
it's
Tris.
a lot
he
like
was
Power
fucking
Rangers.
with
Did you see the first? Did you see Yugi or who else? Like, did you see Yugi?
I saw the original one. I saw a little bit of the one where they went to high school, number 2 GX. I saw a little bit of 5Ds. Saw a little bit of Zexel, and I saw a
Zexel's
very
good.
small amount of Arc 5 before I dropped that.
Got you. Okay. So who would he be?
I actually thought who he would be. I
Who?
can't think of his name though.
What would he look like?
He's on GX, and he uses the Water Dragon and the Hydro Dragon.
Oh, bruh.
I
Bruh.
can't think of his name. Figure out. that is Yumi all day.
What about the dude that summoned the legendary fisherman, bro?
Marco, nah, he ain't tough enough to be that.
You said what?
You're not tough enough to be Marco. That's not you. Hold on, gee.
I mean, that probably is true.
Like that man, he was quote unquote raw.
Mako?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he was literally bare chested, run out there with a spear catching fish and stuff.
Yeah. What about Joey? Because he always has the sense to protect people.
What?
No, I'm not stupid, bro. I'm tactical.
Whoa.
Am I wrong?
He's right. No.
Oh man, no. Why'd you rebut with? Why was your rebuttal or your reaction? Whoa.
Joey's like the opposite of
Joey is kind of tactical though.
No. He's the opposite. Like Joey's all hands.
He what?
He's all hands. Like dude, outside of dueling, that man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
God, I can't.
Move from your mic because you got lower again.
Hold on. I'm finna find a dude. I just need to.
Bastion?
It's not Bastion.
You say from 5Ds?
No,
He said-
he's from GX. He uses Hydro Dragon.
Oh, you talking dude with the yellow coat?
Yes.
That's Bastion.
Oh, okay, yes. That's him all day. That is him 100%.
Bro, this dude look lame, bro.
He's actually pretty cool in the series, but yes, that's him all day.
His deck look ridiculous though.
He's super calculated.
Oh yeah, that Ocean Dragon Lord. Those things can be ridiculous. I think I beat you in Yu-Gi-Oh with one of those decks.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because they get unstoppable once you level them up. Like, well, not level them up, but when you summon the last creature or the second, I think the second creature is stronger than the last. No, that was that other deck. I'm thinking of that other deck, but I think I beat you with one of these decks as well. I don't know, but yeah, man. You man, what you been up to, man?
Making videos. Am I muted?
No.
No, hold on. I was trying to post a picture.
Yeah. He look lame. He look so lame.
He was actually really cool. Like he was one of the characters that even though not you said what the freak? I can't even think of his name. Jaden. I thought he was a cool main character. I actually liked watching Bastion a lot because outside of watching him fight against Jaden, the main character, which Jaden is always gonna be like, well, I have my beliefs in my heart and cards and main character that I'm gonna win. I liked watching him actually fight other people and like strategically break down why. It was super cool.
So what games y'all been playing, bro?
Me, I've been tapping into fighting games more and more because
Are you gonna finish that?
I'm just gonna say it. I'm actually pretty talented at it. And
You said that before.
yeah, I know. But I was trying to not sound too conceited in a sense, but I'm actually really talented at fighting games. There's no way around it. And so I feel like I should invest more into doing it.
Yeah. What fight game have you been playing? Z Fighters?
For Z Fighters, and I've been going back to Unist or Under Night in Birth, whatever else the rest of the name is. Because, fighting games. But I've just been going back and just seeing, can I do these combos that back then I just chalked up as I can't do them. So I've just been going back to see
If you can actually go back and do them.
Yeah, with a new mindset, like How can I do? So, and I actually have been successful, which is crazy. So yeah, I've just been investing again. Smite, unfortunately, no, I ain't gonna say unfortunately. I love Smite. It's just so time consuming.
It is.
It's so time consuming.
Well, I like
So I'll
Genesis.
probably, yeah, I'll definitely just play that with y'all at a more casual level.
Yeah.
But
I really wish
no,
Crisis was on the consoles. It was like a think of Genesis, but using DC characters. Like it was ridiculous.
that
But
sounds super fun. That sounds amazing.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And but of course it's on the PC and like those strategy games like
What do
that,
you want to PC?
MOBAs.
Oh. No, wait. Before you continue that, PC, yeah, I'm going to PC. I was telling Dark about this, I guess, app that they put to, again, or Get Gear XR. So there's a thing now where I don't know, maybe if you've ever done play a fight. Strongest ways you can get better at fighting games is by rewatching your matches and analyzing what you could have did better.
Yeah.
They have something now where you can watch it, pause it, and put yourself back in that situation to figure out what you could have did better.
Oh, that is dope, dude.
Dude, it is so cool. It is so, like literally. I watch somebody.
What's
his
it
name is
called?
I don't know what the application is called specifically. It's just in Guilty Gear XR. I mean X, I guess. And I watched the guy. He was like, okay. So he put himself in the situation again. He was like, okay. So he hit me with this. What could I have done to avoid this? And he tried different buttons. He said forward punch, crouching heavy. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, okay. If I would have DP'd him at XR wire seed, I could have did this. I could have did all of this and did this much damage. Or he'll see, oh, I only did this much damage in the combo. Let me see how much more damage I could have did with a better combo. Oh, I would have won if I would have optimized my combo. And I'm like, dude, this is the
That's
coolest
dope.
feature in a fighting game you could ever have.
That is dope.
You literally put yourself, or if they hit you with like a weird mix up and you just like, I don't know what, you can just replay it and put yourself back in that situation and just keep labbing until you figure out, oh, block high, block low, block high. Like, so cool. Super cool.
Yeah, that
They
sounds
can just
really dope.
innovate that into every fighting game at this point. And but that's PC. That's PC. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm moving to PC, especially if I'm gonna take fighting games seriously. I'm gonna move to PC.
Bro, it's PC is. I'm playing a game called Colony Ship, a post Earth role playing game. That is the whole name of the game.
So y'all, y'all Jesus.
Huh? No, it's
Trying to make
like
sure Jesus don't succeed.
huh?
Y'all trying to make sure Jesus don't succeed.
No, well,
Whoa, that's
well,
actually
no.
that's actually awesome.
Well, you can actually become an atheist in there if you want to be. But truth be told, like it's a very interesting, very difficult game. It the game is tailored to where you're supposed to talk, but when it resorts to fighting, like as far as the RPG mechanics, like it's a very difficult game. You're supposed to fight as a last resort, and my character is so terrible at talking. I built my character for talking, but they're so terrible at talking that I just end up just keep getting game over because it's like it ends up resorting to fighting and I keep losing.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Play it, but it was like a game in high school. Oh my god! You used to have to go around, pick your food. You got in a cart. What the freak was it
Got in a
called?
car.
Cart. Oh my god! It's gonna come to me tomorrow.
You're not talking about EverQuest.
No. It was like the standard PC game. No online, no anything. You had to eat meat. Your people started dying because they didn't eat enough. Oh my god, I can't think of what it's called.
You said it was an old game that you played in school.
Yes, it was on like computers.
Now I gotta look for this.
Um,
What was the point of the game?
To be honest, I don't even know Survive. Honestly, back then we just used to play it because it was a video game. I can't think of what it was called. Oh my god, it's gonna irritate
What kind of
my soul.
what kind of setting did it have?
Super old, like y'all was in like wagons and
I
horses.
rem-
Wait, you're talking about oh my god, I know Ulu would say it if he was here. Oh my god. Wait, but you said you'd have to go to the grocery store and pick your food?
No, I didn't say nothing about a grocery store.
Oh, okay. So you said you'd have to put.
At the beginning, you had like 3 options to choose what kind of
You said
you
what
want.
was it called?
What'd you say?
What'd you say? What'd you say was?
What it's called? I just remember it.
Oh my god, what is the name of that game, dude?
This is annoying me so much. I can't lie.
It's not called Wagon
irritating my
Adventure.
soul.
Oh my god, now it's killing me, dude.
I'm telling you, dude. It's killing me.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah, Oregon Trail.
That's it.
Oregon
Wait.
Trail. I actually never got to play that game.
You never played?
Nope.
Well, we played all the time. It was like, yes, like we literally huddle around somebody playing it, and we would name each other different characters. I'm like, oh shit, you died, bro, of hunger.
Oh yeah. People would die of what's it called? Dissertation? No, dysentery. Dysentery.
And I'm thinking now back then, like we were kids, like, oh boy, you died of hunger, like.
Oh man, I think they remade that game though, didn't they?
Oregon Trail. Wait a second.
I'm pretty
You
sure they.
man, how old are you?
Why? You said my real name on stream too.
I said you man.
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, I ain't gonna repeat that because I thought that. Okay, yeah. Well, he ain't gonna tell you how old he is.
Yeah, how did you figure that out? Did you just look that up by our description?
Yeah.
I've-
he did.
Before, and then yes, I typed down 1900 wagon game.
Yes, guy.
Oh man! If you notice, he said Oregon Trail.
All right.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, Jesus, man, dude, I want to get some Overwatch in, man. Y'all playing too much, bro.
Dude, no. The problem right now, I would love to get some Overwatch.
Have you seen some of these skins?
I don't care nothing about this game. And actually, I did download it already. But I just I just wish.
Hold on, are you able to look at the Discord?
Hmm?
Are you able to look at the Discord?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show you a skin that I think that you would like.
No, Lord, no.
What?
Because Overwatch always does this.
Yeah, they do. They do it all.
Well, you want to go play this nice skin that you actually won't ever see because you're in first person? Yes.
Yeah, but you can still stun on those hoes.
Yes.
All right, so
I'm like, actually, when you put on something in real life, you don't actually get to see it all the time. So sure, whatever.
Tell me what
You just
think about
know you're looking good.
it. Tell me what you think about it. I gotta hear your reaction.
Wait, which
In I
She built like
I
gong.
put
Da-da-da.
it in general text channels general.
text channel?
Genji's here. So Genji's a samurai, right?
No,
He's a ninja.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will be straight up honest with you. I do not care for that skin at all.
Really?
At all. Like, unfortunately, because Genji is a ninja, I don't want to see him as a samurai. It's not that I feel no, seriously. I hell no. Hell no. And the
Wow.
color scheme, bro. Blue and orange?
That's Goku's colors. They're complementary colors. They work well together.
That's fine. Not in this scenario. Like literally, no. Nothing about this is cool.
You might not like Lucio's skin. You might like Lucio's skin.
Posted.
Wow. God, he looks chubby. He looks like out of weight. Like, bro, you don't even look like he fits.
Oh, man. Look at all right. Look, check Lucio.
Lucio looks way cooler. Lucio looks way cooler.
And he got orange on too.
Yeah, I would actually like to play him. It's like a skull face on his legs.
I think it's supposed to be flames, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're supposed to be flames, but it looks like two eyes.
But you don't like my Lucio.
Bro, you seen them videos I posted, bro? Oh my god, we were going in, dude.
I was Mercy, so technically I wasn't.
I know Star was playing, but I don't know what character he was playing, bro.
Probably a tank.
I was playing.
No, he wasn't Tank.
Oh,
Because we played. The only Tank was that stupid Winston, and he didn't. He kept dying early. I think he was Mora. He might have been Mora, because who was Tracer?
Mm-hmm.
Was Tracer and Farah? I think.
You know what? I actually just thought about. I don't think we've talked about JJK ending or the last episode. JJK.
No, we didn't.
You haven't.
That well, I know you haven't seen. You didn't see the last episode of World Trigger, did you, Star?
I did not, and honestly, I don't care that I did not.
Why?
Because it shouldn't have an ending by the time of me not seeing it. Like,
First of all,
I don't even care.
12 episodes, bro. That's like I don't know. I don't know. You said no.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said,
What's the standard? 12 or 24?
Yeah, screw that.
yeah.
Screw that.
We've been waiting for so long, bro. You only give us 12 episodes.
And you have to blame the manga because the manga went on hiatus. That's why we don't have enough content to like create a long running anime.
First of all,
we're just saying it ain't good.
Yeah, and secondly, what I hated about the season finale of season 2 was pretty much we got the same season finale for season 2 as season 1. Like, at the end of season 1, they were touting like, oh, in season 2, we're going to get into how they go and visit the neighbor's place or whatever. And all of season 2 was the build up to that. And we're not even done with the build up. There's still build up to go.
I don't know why you listen to animes lie.
Well, I mean,
Like,
well, yeah, they did. I mean, they twice. Because, I mean, we're still not going to get into the neighbors at the beginning of next. I would understand if they left off. Yeah, I would understand if they had finished the rank wars and then the team got up to B and then like, okay, they were preparing to leave. Then, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, whatever. As long as you give us at least finish this arc, bro. This arc feels halfway finished. It's not even done. Like, how do you leave off on a mid-season cliffhanger?
It was a good stopping. If they adapted up to when the rank wars finished, there'd be like 3 chapters left to adapt. And since World Trigger's like a monthly manga, we'd have to wait maybe like 4 years before we get another season.
It's probably gonna have to wait longer than that to get season 3.
I don't know about that. Yeah,
I would have been much happier had they not even come out with World Trigger. If they was only going to give us 12 episodes after giving us 70 plus episodes in the first season.
I think it redeemed it because a lot of people did not like it, and I don't understand that. They didn't like the first season, but then with this second season, it kind of redeems it in the eyes of the fans, and like maybe more people will be willing to check out the earlier seasons. And then on top of that, anime are always just advertisements for the manga.
The first season, what I didn't like when I originally seen the first season was the fact that I didn't feel like the main character had any progression. Like I feel like
Yuma's the main character.
Who?
Yuma, your guy.
Well, not Yuma, but the leader, Osama.
Actually, no, I'm gonna take it back. No, he didn't.
It's like it was like small increments of progression. You can call it progression. Some people might not call it progression, but he was learning, but it just wasn't really translating for battle. He was just learning. Osama. Osuma.
White hair is the main character. Osamu's like the second main character. He's like the Al to Ed in Full Metal Alchemist.
He just feels like the main character.
The glasses guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
He feels like the main character. He just does for me. Because like Yuma, first of all, we're talking about somebody that supposedly lives in the real world, quote unquote, and not the neighbor's universe or whatever reality. And like, I don't know, it just seems like it would be based on a human, not a neighbor.
He's our perspective. He's more of our perspective character, but like Yuma gets more of the action. He's the one who usually drives the plot forward. It's kind of like both of them, like in Magi, there's Aladdin and Alibaba, but one is clearly a bit ahead of the other one in terms of main character status. And I think that's Yuma because like he's the ace. He's always doing everything.
Yeah, but he doesn't come up with the plan. He's not and that's why I feel like Osama kind of feels like the main character because he is the whole reason why Yuma's able to progress and use his skills, not exactly to the fullest, but you see, yeah, it's kind of like it's more like a symbiotic relationship more so than Yuma being the main character. If we had to pick one to being the main character, I would more so choose Osama. But just
but I do understand. I could definitely understand the other point because, like, at first it was a little bit hard for me to figure out who's the main character. But then after I kept seeing like you winning all these fights, and like I was like, yeah, he's the main one.
I like that. It would like I could understand that, but I just don't. I can't say simply because you're winning fights and you're the ace, you're the main character. But the overarching story, why Osamu, he's trying to help Yuma. He's trying to help him get his original body back.
That already makes him more of a main character.
What'd you say?
That already makes Osama more of a main character. Like, wait, what do you think a main character is?
The main character is the one who progresses the plot forward. He's not always the perspective character. For example, I could give you Fairy Tail. At the start of Fairy Tail, Lucy is our perspective character, but Natsu is the main character. He's the protagonist.
They actually claim Lucy to be the main character.
Lucy's the main character.
Well, if you look it up, they say Lucy's the main.
What? What site?
Give me one second.
I'm just saying from my perspective.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It was a summary that explained that Lucy's adventure and all.
That's what I'm saying. She was the perspective character, but she's not the protagonist.
Give me one second.
Okay, but from my perspective, Osamu, like when you say when you mention like story progression, I feel like at every corner Osamu's there. Like when there's something that needs to get done as far as like talking to the main people, Osamu's the one who's talking to him. Like he's the one that's getting.
It reminds me of Mobile Suit Gundam. You've watched a little bit of Iron Blood Orphans, right?
Yes.
What I compare it to. Orga's kind of like the leader, but like Meek, I forgot his name. I'm gonna call him Mika.
Mhm.
Mika is like the one he's the one taking the orders, and he's the main character. It kind of feels like Orga is the perspective character, but like you can kind of tell that Mika's the main one, even though he's taking orders from Orga. I feel like that's
Mhm.
what Trigger's like.
Mhm. And I can kind of understand that. It's kind of like Gurren Lagann a little bit in the beginning when
So E, I don't know, because Gurren Lagann, because the yeah. I see what you're saying. But I mean, Simone is the perspective character and the main character in that scenario. While what's his name? Wow,
I,
Kamina
I,
is the one
yeah.
who's like kind of moving the plot forward and the
Mhm.
leader, even though he's
Mhm.
the supporting character.
Mhm. And he's
I see
trying
what you're
to,
saying.
yeah, and it's kind of like just like a symbiotic relationship. It,
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
No. What I need to know now is this perspective character standpoint, because a main character is just the main character. The main character can be whomever the author chooses characters. Is there some kind of evidence that you have that says, oh, Osama is not the main character because he still fits all of the qualities of a main character?
I mean, I call him what people say like a dude antagonist. Like it's the second protagonist. It's like a dual relationship between protagonists.
It's usually more about him though.
Don't know about that.
How come it's not?
I will say
You
that.
sure?
A lot of the story, because we can actually use a lot of the series as an example, but the whole thing with Kuga is the amazing, talented character, mystery, etc. And most was pretty much the old underdog.
Star, his name is Yuma.
Yeah,
Kuga.
underdog.
Yuma.
But he Kuga, and Kuga is his last name.
Oh, Cougar's his last name? Okay, well then you can call him Cougar then. I didn't know that. I ain't
Well,
Yuma
yeah,
Cougar.
he's
Cougar
the
during
one. He's pretty much the mysterious. Uh, I ain't gonna say rival, but he's a mysterious other character, other main character, and also is the underdog main character who does have the perspective. And yeah, you could kind of use Lucy and Natsu.
also
That's actually a
use Alibaba.
strong one, but
I would also use Alibaba and Aladdin from the anime, because in the manga the first chapter starts with Aladdin, but if you watch the anime, it starts off with Alibaba as a perspective character, and Aladdin's like this mysterious, powerful character, and then as the story goes on, you can tell that Aladdin is more of the main character, and then as the story goes even further, Aladdin has more screen time than Alibaba.
that's
In
fine.
that first part, I would say that you
That-
can tell that Aladdin is supposed to be the main character because he's the one pushing the story forward, while Alibaba is mostly watching and kind of
I don't like
reacting.
that.
That's
I like
fine.
the I like
No.
Alex.
Right now it's not about. That's kind of how World Trigger has been. Also, we've witnessed, and you can use this in Naruto and Sasuke. You can use this in a lot of different series. It's more been about the main character or Asuma. He's been the one we've
Some
watching.
Naruto.
He's been the one who we've seen progress slowly. So we've had time with this dude Kuga has been ridiculous since point one, and all we have to worry about is he's actually dying or something of that nature. We gotta, I don't know. I guess what was it? Get to his planet and stop it or something
He found his real
before he
body.
dies. Like he's literally the plot. Ultimately, the main character is just trying to stop that plot.
I understand what you're saying, and I kind of agree with you because and the only reason why is because I know I said it's more like a symbiotic relationship, but that's only when in terms of kind of like battle. Like, but other than that, when we're talking about pushing the actual story forward, when it's anything outside of the battle, Osamu has to get it done. Like
I
Yuma,
feel like as well, like when he had the lie detection during that one board meeting, there are probably other examples, but I feel like both of them push the story forward. But like during battle, is obviously Yuma's the one who's pushing it forward more, and then during outside of battle, it's Osamu pushing it more, which then reminds me of Kingdom, where they have a very similar relationship. It's like this part of the story is politics, part of the story is war. There's this one character, Shin, who is the main character whenever it comes to battle, and he's always the one fighting. But then when it comes to politics, I forgot his name. Zhang is the one who's like dealing with everything, and he's the main character.
What? No, you can throw that into anything. That's like saying
No,
Aaron's the main
no,
character, or but when it comes to strategy, Armin is the main character, and when it
but
comes
this
to
is
fighting,
no,
it's
this
Mikasa's the
is
main character.
actually Kingdom is actually split into battle and
No,
politics. Like there are whole episodes that are just completely based on politics. Then it switches to whole episodes that are completely based on fighting, and the two stories are kind of separate. Like they're happening in different places. So like you need two different protagonists to carry each of those stories forward. In Attack on
no.
Titan, Armin and Eren are in the same place at the same time. But you could make that argument, but I wouldn't make that argument because Armin does not
I
have as many times
I
to
would
be the
make
main
an argument of something happening in one episode who's pushing it versus someone who's not the main character pushing the episode in a different way. That's weird. Like, yeah, you could be pushing.
protagonist and dual antagonist. Like, because both of them are introduced early on, so we're aware that these two are supposed to be the dual main characters.
I'm listening.
In Kingdom, yeah, because like, they're both in
Okay,
this.
yeah, no, not using because my whole point is, a main character can have and characters who aren't the main character can have their role. So far, it has nothing pushing the story. It's just main character, not main character.
Also do protagonist and dude antagonist, which is like the second protagonist,
So that could be Kuga,
Samu.
someone.
You said what?
That could be him.
Yeah.
So he's not the main character.
No. I'm saying Osamu's the dude antagonist
Why would what makes him the dual antagonist versus someone?
because, as I said, Yuma is the one. I feel like Yuma gets more jobs, has more roles to play. While we do see Osamu more so as a perspective character, I feel like Yuma does a lot more than Osamu does. For
Because
example,
he's more
you have to see
talented.
him rank up in the. You have to see
He's
him
more
go to the
talented.
board.
That's what?
You have to see him rank up. He's the one who takes 90% of the fighting on their team. He has.
Wow.
What do you mean?
I would say 90, especially
Because
this
he's
season.
more talented, and he wins more fighting than
Maybe at the very beginning it was 90, but not this season.
all day. Yes, this series in particular does make the main character ass most of the time.
You
And
put a lot of stock into action.
yeah,
There's a
I'm
battle.
like,
He's moved forward through battle. Most of the time.
that doesn't make a main character. Winning battles doesn't make a main character. That does not what makes
Winning battles, the fact that he's the primary character when it comes to battles. Like he's the one doing a lot of the fighting.
Fight
And
don't
he-
mean nothing if you ain't got no strategy though. That strategy piece,
Osamu did not create strategies until later. Like he was a
he
loser.
was doing it in the first season.
Yeah, later in the first season, he wasn't always like this great strategist. He was getting his ass whooped.
He sure was. He sure was, just like every main character does in the beginning.
No, because you know what? Naruto be the whole true ninja first. So
What'd you say? You said, "Oh, Naruto." How does that have to do with?
because
You know what? Never mind.
you keep equating the main character to do amazing things in battle as being
But I
a
mean,
main character.
battle
That
long
has nothing. That has
percent of the
nothing to
story
do
is
with being a main
forward
character.
through battle.
That has nothing to do with being a main character. Suck ass 90% of the whole series. It doesn't matter. He's literally still the main
I'm not saying
character.
he sucks. I'm not saying because he sucks, he's not a main character. You guys were saying he's the strategist, and I'm saying he only became the strategist later into the first season.
Never said nothing about him as strategist. I've always thought he was trash. I thought he's been trash.
Well, no,
In
you
fact, I
definitely.
actually stopped watching it because I was like, bro, this is
I
actually
kept watching. I watched the whole. I watched the whole first season, bro, all the way through, and they always put a focus on Osamu. Even when he was trash at the very beginning, when they tried to get this man to use different weapons and he was trash at using the weapons, and they tried to get this man to use CQC, but he was trash at CQC, and it took them a long time to figure out what this man was
because he
good
was
at.
an actual underdog.
Yeah, bro, and it was
Somebody just doesn't want to accept him as making now.
Like the underdog the main character, and I would use the what's it called, Iron-Blooded Orphans example as well. Mika is not the underdog. He's extremely powerful. He's like the most talented one there, but he's the main character. He may not be the only one pushing the story forward. His partner Orga may be pushing the story forward outside of battle, but like he is you can tell he's the main character because when it comes to the most important roles, they are usually given to Mika in the story, not just like in the strategies, like in the plot. The most important tasks are usually taken care of by Mika.
bro.
So
I argue that, like, I argue the roles that Osamu has to do aren't difficult because they can't be done by everybody. I put a lot of stock in the strategist because if without the strategist, not saying that all the strategist is always the main protagonist, of the story,
it
but
doesn't even fit the definition of a protagonist. I don't understand. So, like with Saitama, let's just use
Okay.
that Saitama is not a protagonist
How would you say that?
because he doesn't push the narrative of the story at all. Usually, everything happens around the fact. That's the most enjoyable parts of the
You
series.
hate main characters, but I would say he's
I
still
do.
given most important tasks. Like at the end of the arc, he's always the one
Important
given,
tasks. We're not talking about important tasks. We can
and
say
then,
any person is
and
doing
then
the
on
important
top of
task.
that,
The person
he
that
has
actually file
perspective.
a what?
He's a very frequently our perspective character because like when things calm down, what character are we focused on? We're focused on Saitama. What character are
No,
we
we're
introduced
not.
to the story with? We're introduced with Saitama. Yeah, like when they're playing video games and they're not worrying about anything. Are they watching Tamaki, whatever, Tatsumaki playing video games? No, it's Saitama. On top of that, we're introduced to him. He's the first character that we see, but that doesn't always mean the main character because then I can bring up Lucy. But like he has a lot of the story by himself before Genos and the other heroes get introduced. So like we establish that he's the main character. And then once they establish that he's the main character, that's when they can start creating arcs that focus on everyone else except for him. And then he just shows up at the end.
So your argument is because they're uh more of the time? I'm not understanding what you're trying to say.
So
Why
all right. So your argument basically was is Saitama not the main character because he doesn't do a
yeah,
lot of things during the arcs, right?
is
Beginning of the story, he was the only character pushing forward the arc. Any of the arcs, like we look at the first episode, we look at the mosquito battle, we keep going. Like
yeah.
maybe midway into the season, he was established as the main character. That's why they were able to create stories like the current arc that we're in. What's it called? I'm gonna call it the monster arc. That's why we're able to see many characters that are not him have their action. Because if we started with this Garo arc, we would think Garo is the main character, but we didn't start with the arc. We started with Saitama as the main character, and once they established him as the main character, they were allowed to focus on different characters. Because then we can go to Naruto and Sasuke as well. What's it called? Shippuden. Sasuke has like 3 arcs dedicated to himself. If we started right from there, we would say Sasuke is the main character, but we didn't start from there. We started first arc, and Naruto was established as the main
How
character.
many chapters was that versus One Punch Man?
Problem is not the problem is
It
not the time.
is. The
The fact
problem,
that
no, the
Saitama
problem
was
is
established.
we already understand who the main character is. We don't have to have like this played in a weird way. We knew Osama was the main character of World Tree. Yes, they introduced an amazing side character who, hey,
That's what I'm saying.
it's even funnier because we have to save him, right? Because he is finna die.
I think they can save
Correct.
him.
Like
Okay.
no, what from what I remember, and I could be wrong, his body is slowly deteriorating, and they have to try to either find him a body or find his real body or
No,
something.
his
like
real
that.
body is inside the ring. It's just dying. He's always in his Treon body.
And they have to try to create him a new body or something.
I don't think they can save him. I think he's just gonna die at the end of the story. I think they're just trying to get back to home world before he dies.
I think Osamu said something about trying to save him, but I could be wrong.
I just don't. I remember it being grim. I was like, damn, they can't save him. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the first season came out so long ago.
Yeah, 'cause this is where
I
they're
watched it.
fucking up. This ending of a 12 episodes really bad because
It's not that.
It's bad, bro.
awful.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. I hate the fact that we did, bro. I can't say this enough.
I bet you think the
Yes.
you think it's bad.
Would you say? Did you cut it again?
My bad. Did you think the Attack on Titans ending was bad?
That would that would peeve me a little because like it was
Nah, screw
right.
that. See, that's what I'm saying. You already capping.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't. If you like something, you're gonna try to defend. Fuck that, bro. You just gotta accept something. Even if
I
you do
thought-
like it.
cliffhanger, but I don't respect that the fact that the next season is coming next year because you literally the fighting was about to start. Like the fighting already started, and then they just cut it out. In this one, they were about to go into another tournament, but like that's a good stopping point because they just gained a new teammate and
Bruh,
they're all
bruh.
suited.
Forget that, bro. I know, bro. You finish out this whole rank war, so you can. I would have respected it, even though the first season lied and said, "Oh, next season we're gonna be able to see them go to the neighbors area." They lied about that. Okay, I'll let that go. That's the first season. That was years ago. But if they had a finished off the team battle that they have to do in order to go on the mission, I would have respected that a lot more because I would have known that next season, okay, y'all starting. The starting point is the mission, and we can just get right into it.
Season, the starting point, they're gonna have Hyute on their team,
Do that. No.
and then just stop
We've been
mid
waiting
as well.
We've been
So I
waiting
don't see
for
what's wrong with
years.
you stopping.
I've been waiting for years with the expectation of seeing what the neighbors place.
Problem
look
is that lie that the anime told you.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I didn't read the manga, and I enjoy watching anime, and I remember that specifically because I World Trigger the first season had a lot of problems, and Osamu, who quote unquote the main character, he had a lot of issues, and they slowly worked them out, and it was finally he was becoming a decent character that could be useful in battle outside of his strategies, and that's all I really wanted for Osamu. Outside of that,
it's like if Saga was the actual main character, and it was like we just watching. It's like no, don't. It's from her perspective. She's the one with no family and all this stuff. It's okay, guys.
Working.
Don't worry. It's her. She's progressing the fight. Like no, dude.
I have no idea what your argument was. You just used an anecdote, and then it just went nowhere.
But it was kind of funny.
So you don't have an argument. You're just making jokes.
Yes.
Star, are you the one who posted a wise man speaks because he has something to say, or fool speaks because he has to say something?
Yes.
It sounds like what just happened here.
Yes. I say a lot of stupid stuff. It's funny.
I still feel like I still, I was torn on the subject.
Brothers, paradox.
I still feel like Osamu's the main character, though, man. I really do.
I can understand that perspective.
But yeah, hopefully we get another season sometime soon. But what about Jujutsu ending?
No, well, what?
Who you talking to me?
Season had 7.
Okay.
All of
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if they. I don't care. I don't care if I don't have a right to expect it or not. I don't.
his perspective.
What we wanted from it coming back, I don't feel like it was fulfilled. And you gave us 12 episodes, and you did not fulfill what you give us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're
Plenty. Fuck that. I ain't lucky.
I'm on
the reason because the episodes, and then this season had 12.
What NBA? Come hard or go home.
Harder to go home.
One of those.
Yeah, you
I'm
cut
all-
way out, bro.
Who? You talking about me?
Nah,
Both of y'all.
Yeah, both of y'all.
Not
crazy.
you.
Star and
Him and Star.
yeah, Star and Yume. Yeah, both of y'all mics are kind of cutting out, like pay what you know.
all right.
So can you hear every single word I'm saying in this sentence?
I told you about punctuations. Capital Y. Can you hear in period?
It's not what I'm still cutting out.
Yes.
I've never had this problem before. I don't know what's happened.
I had bad opinions. That's what happened to me. Yeah, I sound like a robot and still have good opinions though.
You want to say that again?
You say good.
Shot.
Actually, against all of y'all. But yeah, shots.
Ouch.
Aren't you the one that said a character has to be put in another universe to be good?
Yeah, it sounds like some answer.
Yeah, in order for
No,
a
it
character,
is.
in order for a character to be good, you have to be able to put them in a different
Yeah,
anime universe,
yeah.
which makes absolutely no sense.
No. I think it's really good. If we talking about pinnacle character, we're not talking about a good. We're not just talking about
The definition of pinnacle is Gintoki.
apex characters. Yeah, he's one of them.
What?
What do you?
I'm gonna agree with him.
Whoa. Y'all think he's not? Y'all think
Goku?
It's Goku.
What's great about Goku?
Amazing.
Goku's not a deep character.
I wouldn't say one-dimensional, but
He's
most of the time.
he's kind of one-dimensional.
Yeah, I could say one.
He's kind of one of these.
I feel like that's an exaggeration of his character.
Him from being
Because I mean, I've seen a lot of videos and they're like saying that Super exaggerates his "I just want to fight" personality, and that in Dragon Ball Z there were actually times where he was taking things seriously.
I could argue that. I actually got plenty of stuff. I'm ready for that argument. But
Wait, argument. What side are you on?
Uh-oh.
I'm on the side of Goku's a way better character than people put on.
That's
All right.
That wasn't even an argument.
Yeah, that
No,
wasn't
no,
even-
it is no because we're talking.
No, you said
Talking
Goku.
about
It
one
doesn't
dimension.
have. Yeah, you said he's not. Literally in the Dragon Ball Z saga,
What?
after Goku
Wait.
fought,
Did you
after
say
Goku, after
No,
Goku,
no, not you.
after Goku
Did you say
fought.
I said that?
No,
Oh,
you may
Right.
said
oh,
this.
okay.
After in the Z saga, in the Z series, after Goku fought Raditz, he literally died. went to go train, and it was King Kai, came back to life, fought Saiyans. After that battle, after he healed up, trained on the way to Namek, fought Ginyu Force, healed, and then went to go fight Frieza.
That's the plot. That's not his personality. You could say that about Naruto. You could say that about Bleach. You could say that about a lot of stories. Bleach is literally fight, train, fight,
But there was
train.
no in between, you May. There was no in between this. That's
Whoa.
verbatim what happened.
Whoa.
I will take that.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just say yeah?
No. I'm saying yeah because I agree. Getting ready.
Which oh,
That's wrong. Completely wrong. Because the Majin Saga, he's actually one of the most mature characters.
can you go into that?
He's actually one of the more mature characters. Give me one.
Receipts, as we call them in this day and age.
Beforehand, because just in case they pop up on my phone, he actually, let's say during the tournament arc, he's the one that everybody actually questions or asks, "Hey Goku, what should we do?" And he answers in a normal manner. He's almost the guidance. No, guidance as in like maturity, as in form of intelligence. Hey, what should we do? How should we go about this? On time, he's ever in a situation of being quote unquote silly or dumb. You know what's crazy? I can't think of one. I actually can't think of one. Not so. What about it? The the hyperbolic time chamber. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z, right? Goku, Goku, and Vegeta were in the. You talking about Goku and the Trunks?
Are you listening?
was regular. That was regular Boo. That was Majin Buu. That didn't happen. That was Majin Buu. That was not Super Buu. And that didn't happen. Both
How do you know
of
if
them occurred.
it didn't?
No, he never fought Super Buu in Super Saiyan 3. He fought regular. Give me 1 second. No, I'm pretty confident it never happened because the whole point of him fighting regular because his time uh oh, you're talking about when he first. No. You, you're saying about when they literally when he tried to fuse
Post
with
the
him.
video in the chat.
Yeah. Post that too. But you're talking about when he first tried to get him to fuse. When he first came back after they lost.
What's wrong with you? Why do you hate English dub? It's like you hate your own language.
That
I
that
dis. No, there are good dubs, and Goku's voice actor sounds bad.
way
I don't like Goku's voice in Japanese.
way better.
Oh, than the Funimation dub? Interesting.
No, I'm very curious now. Like Super Saiyan 3 versus Super Boo. Which chat did you put?
Stream.
It does. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I think that Boo, I think that the properties of Boo are kind of unpredictable because, like, you would think that, but at the same time, when Goku and Vegeta entered Majin Buu as Gogeta, they got defused as well. You know,
No, I heard it.
but like,
All right.
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that the properties of Boo is just like unpredictable.
Where's it coming, bro? Leave. Never fought him. Yeah. I can see that point. With this video, I will go back to the manga in a second. Oh, okay. Okay.
But you said he turned into a one-dimensional character. You can't just say that his whole character was one-dimensional if he turned into that eventually. A majority of the story is from the Android saga and on. So he was worse than Dragon Ball.
His naivete was
And all he cared about was training.
But would you say he was one-dimensional in Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Yep. And if he wasn't, I can kind of agree with that.
Interesting. Sound like you hate comedy. You almost sound like you hate comedy. I mean, you could.
He's the smartest fighter in the universe, though.
But he can't figure out how to become a super Namek.
Bro, you see what he did to Gohan, bro? He whooped Super Saiyan, bro.
He need to fuse with Lord Slug.
Whooped the trash out of Gohan, bro. Destroyed that man, bro. Gohan who?
Yeah.
You seen Future Trunks about to laugh at him, laughing at that man when Future Trunks came back. It's like, dude, Great Saiyan man, dude. Nah, bro. I could barely feel his power level from here. He was like,
dude, he went unconscious when he powered up just to signal Goku. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing, bro. I don't care, bro. That's like to be so dependent on a character that all you doing is trying to signal him and power up, and you go unconscious trying to do this, bro. Like, that's sad, bro.
that is hilarious, dude.
Hey,
That would
man.
happen to the smartest person in the universe. I mean, the
Strongest,
yeah,
smartest fighter in the universe.
Yeah. That would never happen to him, bro.
It's just disappointing. Dragon Ball is just disappointing. Like The only character that they made reasonably stronger was 17.
That wasn't reasonably. How did he get stronger? That didn't make sense. And what about 18? That's true, yeah.
They're humans.
Like, what about Piccolo?
Well, I'm not trying to say. I wasn't trying to say they made it made sense. I'm just trying to say they brought his power level.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, they brought his power level up. He's the only character that has a reasonably strong power level. Everybody else is just weak. Yeah, well.
Wait, Super 17. Oh, that was in GT, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and GT never existed. GT never existed though, so. In what part of DBZ? Because it definitely wasn't canon. Sorry, I was just like, nah, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with me. He said, this ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
They could have did more with other characters in Super though. It could have made TN stronger.
Could have made Piccolo stronger.
It could have made Piccolo stronger.
Give him a Namekian god. Have him train with Whis.
What?
Yeah. He ate Vegeta. Sweat for baby Jesus. He ate Vegeta, bro. He ate Vegeta. Nope. For what?
That's fair.
Surprised he ain't cried during the new Broly movie, bro. They gonna turn around and say, "You gonna sit there and cry? You gonna fight?" Piccolo went in on Vegeta. Principal.
Adam crying like he was getting a whooping from his daddy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he was fighting. He was trying to fight Goku, but Babidi was trying to take over his mind. Yeah. The way, bro, I hated how they ended that movie. I will never let that go. First of all, everybody was getting beat up by Broly. Everybody there was getting beat up by Broly. But you telling me Goku gonna get the energy from everybody there and then do a Dragon Fist or whatever, and then it defeats Broly?
Because he got
That's
that
BS, bro.
Piccolo, bro.
He got that smart energy.
He got that smart.
I was like, maybe he turned into a Super Saiyan God. I don't know. How many Saiyans was there?
He got that crying energy from Vegeta, bro.
Did he make that movie?
You said what?
He made
But just for the record, I just posted it. That didn't happen in the manga. Manga go. He's a much more mature character than you're putting on. The anime? Just saying, no. Because we can use the anime, but I just want to point out that wasn't what happened. He was always
How did you find
portrayed.
the Dragon Ball manga? Do you use the app?
It's on Shonen Jump.
Yeah,
It's actually free.
you said it's free.
sound
It's
so
not free.
disgusting.
It's not free.
You sound so disgusting, bro.
Oh my bad,
Sorry.
my bad.
It's not free.
You only get a certain amount. So yeah, it's $2 a month.
That's not free.
Yeah, that's my fault. It actually is free. You just can't explore the older
Free.
stuff.
Oh, you mean the app? Yeah, the website or the app. You can like read the latest 3 chapters, but then
Yeah. The app. Yeah, if you pay for it though, you can actually go and read most of them because they got a lot of them. I don't even. I'm
the ongoing manga are free, but Dragon Ball is paid for.
That's unfortunate because it's not ongoing. That's unfortunate, but yeah, you can actually go back and look. And when I did go back and do a full reread of the manga, I was like, character being funny makes them a joke character in general. No. No. What this was illustrating was no. This was just proving that your fight that you shown wasn't what happened in the manga. I can prove a lot more by just posting all the other things I have to prove he's not comic relief. He's actually more of the mature person everybody goes to. If you want me to,
Can't he be both? Can't he be both?
no. They actually go for him wisdom. They go to him as wisdom. He does. It is wisdom. He has wisdom in fighting. They also go to him just in general. Just give me 1 second. No. Dude, they literally go to him every. Have you? I don't know if you actually.
Color out the leaves.
It would be good to tell somebody else. Like, what do you mean?
Of his wisdom.
You said what?
Just post pages of his wisdom.
See, this stuff takes effort. This is why I don't want to go through this.
Then stop arguing it. You save that for next stream. You stack up all your pictures.
We'll
Next
say
stream with guns blazing.
my phone's actually 5%. So yeah, that would definitely be next.
If we stream.
What do you mean?
Sound like a challenge to me.
No, it's definitely a challenge. But yeah, we'll definitely next year. I actually work. Oh my fucking god! I just thought I actually work.
Oh, you work.
That's my unit. I'm off today and tomorrow, and I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll be off
I
next
start my job Friday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I work out every time I work.
Gotta
That's
love
so
work.
annoying. That's so annoying, man. That is annoying because it
So-
could be for next Wednesday. This has to be till next Saturday. Actually, until no.
Probably won't even
And
stream.
what's really lame is no matter what week which weekly schedule you own, you guaranteed to miss at least one day.
Unfortunately, because this job.
If you had like,
I told you when I dropped 6,000 boxes, It's like that's actually the worst I've done, but I've noticed literally one can, and it don't have to be your fault. You could do everything perfectly right, and one can that ran by the field and somehow made it past everything else can come into your machine and throw you to 2,000 cans of bullshit.
Wow.
It's like,
What do
oh,
you do? Well, you probably talk about that off stream.
no, I've talked about it before. I run a Pepsi. I'm at Pepsi.
Okay.
So pretty much, I run the can machine or the can packing or packer.
Yeah.
So I have to operate two machines to make sure they keep running correctly. So the problem becomes when a stupid inconvenience of one can cause your whole day to be trash because it's like it is not because you did something, it's because the machine before it even got to your machine didn't pick up that this can was half empty and it runs through the machine, blocks off your load jam. Load jam failed tries to tell you that hey, this is a problem. You don't see the problem because it's not apparent because it doesn't tell you the can is wrong. You do it and then oh my god, it's so annoying.
Sounds aggravating.
It's super aggravating. And everybody else, they like look at you like, oh, good luck, buddy. You only got 7,000 cans over there to pick up. Good luck, buddy.
That's trash.
That sounds annoying.
It's super. When a good day goes though, you come in there, yeah, it's smooth. I put in my headphones like a podcast. I can listen to anything. I can do it. But when something goes wrong, oh my god, kills your entire shift. Hey, but it does make your 12-hour shift not seem like a 12-hour.
Yeah, because you got to do more work.
Yeah, you're busy. You're extremely busy.
Jesus, that sounds annoying, dude.
It
That would
is.
drive me insane. I hate working in factories, dude. I
Oh
can't do it.
no, it's super cool. It's actually really cool. Like I said, other than this one, you really can't avoid. You just gotta hope to avoid. Super cool. And at the end of the day, the way I've always looked at every job, time doesn't stop. So if it takes me 9 hours to stop this, once my 12 hours is up, fuck it. It's over with.
I'm off the clock,
I
guys.
don't care what else happens.
Better luck next time. What
I
y'all
have to
told
be
me.
at work for 12 hours, and that's when I'm going to work my 12 hours. I do not care anymore. So if I'm at work, I'm going to work. I don't mind if I got to do something because I have to work, whatever. But once my time is up,
You
all
better
right,
not say nothing when I'm ready to leave out this door.
I check my check and y'all say I did. We got problems, bro. We got problems.
I think it's time to end the stream.
It's that time.
Oh, yeah, by the way, attack and
Probably so.
Bro, it's time. Who, me?
AOT ended. Can you hear me?
Oh. Y'all can like
Titan manga ended. Did you hear me that time?
Overwatch. That's what we heard.
what'd you say? You said something about the yeah, you may not you may my homie survived, so he's better, right?
Who?
What?
My homie survived, so he's better than
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, like
I think his homie is Reiner. What homie are you talking about?
Reiner.
Okay.
All my homies hate Ryan.
He did. So he died in that.
The true hero of the whole story. To be
Hey,
honest.
don't spoil it. I'm reading it.
I ain't seen it, bro. I didn't say Google, so stop. Shut up, TV.
I'm just saying,
Google.
my homie is Reiner, so y'all can read the rest.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
probably
Ryan.
dead.
What?
Jesus Christ, he probably did. Everybody you like died. You said it yourself earlier in the stream.
I did.
So he probably did.
We finna be rocking this Reiner happy hour.
Gets his ass kicked all the time.
And survive. That's crazy.
You gotta live with that for the rest of his life.
That's crazy.
Live with that butt whooping.
And live and save the day. That's crazy.
Bro, they assassinated Aaron. I mean, his character assassination. I'm reading this right now. Nah, man, this ain't it.
You talking about go on?
What do you mean?
Nah.
Go on!
Oh man.
Are you talking about that last chapter? Oh,
Bro,
awesome.
he's started simping. Like, that was never Aaron's character.
What do you mean?
Did you read it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Who had the best version of Super Saiyan?
Bro, this was one of my favorite characters, and now you're simping.
Oh, that's unfortunate that you thought that this series was leading towards that. I always
Hey, which one? What was our favorite version of Super Saiyan out of every Saiyan? If you had to pick a version, I'm not talking about necessarily strength and being the strongest. This which one you like the most?
if I had to be honest,
Man, probably 3 for me.
nope. Super Saiyan bulky Trump.
Trunks.
Yes.
Ugh.
Bro, it actually irritated my.
I would have respected you more if you said Super Vegeta when he did Big Bang Attack.
No, what? No. I was so hyped up. I was like, Trunks was already super cool, and then that actually leads more into me reading before I've actually seen the series. So I seen Trunks beat Frieza. I'm like, bro, this character's so cool. And when I seen him go against Cell, and he's like, haha, I have a form you ain't ready for. He's super bulky, and I'm watching this fight, but oh shit, this nigga's going in, bro. Look at it. He got the cool. He's a Vegeta son. Vegeta can beat up. Oh my god, let's go. And then Cell literally embarrasses him.
Just like your father. Little.
He even said he was
He
worried.
beat down just like your daddy used to.
Wow.
I personally like
He had to go to a whole different time zone, a whole different time. I'm done, bro.
I'm gonna go with Majin Vegeta. I'm gonna go with Majin Vegeta.
Bro, he's so lame. Majin Vegeta is actually super lame.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just like he just looked really cool, and I like that.
I'm gonna get so mad that the opponents know that, hey, Killer Instinct, and we're actually gonna use that against him. He's gonna use that, and then he's gonna go fight Goku and resurrect Majin Buu because he's so lame that he can't just fucking wait. And even worse,
Well, Goku's dead, so if
he could have just, you know what?
Goku wasn't dead.
Let's just say
Goku was dead.
No, he was not, and that's actually the whole point. He didn't use Saiyan 3 against him when he did the fight. That was the whole reason, because he didn't want to have to leave Earth faster because he used that form. And if he would use that form against Vegeta during their little scuffle, he would have.
Goku probably wouldn't even use it at first anyway.
he wouldn't use it at first, but it's just in the fight he would have won the fight, but that's just because he was a more
If Goku had started
no,
losing, perhaps he would have used it then as his trump card. But
he would not have because
I think he would have. I think he would have.
he literally stated that
No, well, I know. I'm saying if he had the opportunity, I know he couldn't use it because it would have took away his time left on Earth. But I'm saying if he had the opportunity to use it, I'm saying he wouldn't have used it at first unless he was losing completely. Unless he would have lost the Super Saiyan 2 fight.
like he would have.
I think he would have.
I don't even
Just to show Vegeta a new.
trade him. His whole thing was more so putting in Vegeta's emotions and perspective versus him just trying to win the fight, and that was literally his perspective. The entire Majin Buu arc. It wasn't comic relief. It was more so he was having to get back on Earth. He was taking everybody considerations. Only
I
time
don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe Goku.
only you ever see him do anything be in a comic relief kind of form would be very.
Are we seriously back on this again?
Okay, I didn't say anything about comic relief, but Goku didn't take anything. He didn't take anything anybody said into consideration because if he did, he would have fought. He would have fought Vegeta before Vegeta started killing people. He didn't want to fight Vegeta. He told Vegeta, dude, we could do this later. This ain't the time for that. And Vegeta literally had to start killing people before Goku listened and finally said, "Okay, I'll fight you." But as far as taking,
sure, that was literally him taking into all the considerations of the given moment. Him fighting Vegeta would give Majin Buu more power. So him telling him that he was trying to convince Vegeta at that given moment, this isn't the time. That's all that was.
yeah, and he didn't care about Vegeta's feelings in that moment.
He actually did. He was just like, isn't the time. What? This isn't the time.
Exactly. It wasn't the time for that. Like Vegeta.
I think that's the biggest problem everybody's probably miscalculating about Goku is it wasn't the correct time. He can be like, okay, I'm gonna beat you up right here in the middle of the stadium, go Super Saiyan 3 and possibly, lose my time. He had faith. His whole thing, this entire arc, was letting people win without him being the one who had to. That's literally his whole idea. So yes, he's like, no, Vegeta, I don't even know what you're doing this whole Majin thing. No, let's not do this. And Vegeta actually of killing people. And he's like, you know what? I am going to have to fight Vegeta. And Supreme Kai was like, do not do this. And he was like, no, Vegeta is serious. I will kill you if you try to stop me. We're going to have to fight. Y'all going to stop watching.
Exactly. He had no choice. Vegeta would literally have started killing everybody there. Goku had no choice but to fight Vegeta. Like he didn't care about Vegeta's feelings. He was not worried about Vegeta. He was matter of fact, the only reason why he came back was for the tournament, right? So if he would have fought Vegeta in the tournament, that's one thing, and that feelings ain't got nothing to do with that. But I think Goku would have been looking forward to it. But when it came down to it, Goku was about that business. He was trying to get rid of what was going on at that point in time. But Vegeta was focused on the fight.
No, Goku was lit. Save for next one. Save for next one. Save for next one. Because I would really need to go back. But I remember I was watching why do people think this about Goku? Literally the entire journey Goku was just there to have a good time. In fact, the only reason he even joined the tournament was because Chi Chi was like, if y'all win this tournament, y'all make X amount of money. Gohan, he was like, he was actually scared at first to think about joining the tournament, and she was like, "Well, whoa! If y'all win the tournament, y'all have too much money. Fuck studying, y'all gonna win this tournament." Like Goku was never in there to get a good fight. He was just to have.
Say save it for next stream.
You said what?
Did you say save it for next stream?
Yeah. Okay. But we'll leave it at that.
All right, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So, were we going to move to PlayStation, or were we just ending it?
Yeah, I think that was the end of it. I don't know
Okay.
board and everything. So
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering if we were going to move it to PlayStation or not, but
Well, not that conversation, because I actually do want to have. Actually, I actually want to also have a conversation about Soul Eater.
solely.
Yeah, Soul Eater.
What
Your stuff. The manga.
Oh, you finished it?
I just started, but
But you see.
I was more so going to be talking about the comparisons between the anime. From what I
Wait, what?
never seen. What?
Huh?
Well, we need you to watch the anime so we can have an even more fun conversation about it. You didn't. I guarantee you didn't. Because the anime is not bad by any.
Absolutely not bad. It's just
Literal,
bring the-
into the literal last episode.
Wait, what'd you say?
Soul Eater is so good until the literal last
No.
episode. Actually, better than Naruto.
I would not say the last episode. I don't know why you're bringing Naruto into this, but
Last
I would not say on the last episode. I'd say like it started going on, and that's where it started dropping off. It wasn't that good, especially the final fight. Nah, I was not feeling that.
Okay, last episode, like I said, but
Is that just the last episode? The I don't
it's better in every aspect. Okay, that's being funny,
oof,
but it is better. It's still better than Naruto.
ouch.
Naruto has to
It's better. It's better.
Naruto.
Because you like Naruto.
Oh, all right. Isn't that an ad hominem star? Isn't that what got you mad that last time when Uwu left? Attacking the person.
Oh,
I never said anything about you. I didn't say you were stupid for liking it. I just said that it's better than Naruto.
Bad comparison. Okay, I could just say it's better than Gitama. How about that?
That's fine. I can't get mad. So that's a. You didn't attack me. You didn't say, "Hey, you're stupid for liking Gintama."
You decided to attack me. I like Soul Eater. You clearly need to annoy me because I know your tactics.
oh, he can see through you.
Being to me saying that it's Naruto, I didn't attack you. I didn't say you made an idiot.
Oh, but I asked you. Naruto.
You made an idiot. What?
Why? I do not understand why you brought up Naruto.
To attack your person, bro.
I brought
I
Naruto.
like Soul Eater, so I don't understand that.
So you like it more than Naruto?
No, but I do like it a lot.
Oh, so you don't like it at all? Okay.
Like more than Naruto. So that was bringing it up. I didn't have to say that you were stupid for liking it.
You didn't have to bring up Naruto, period. It's good.
I didn't attack you
Okay,
directly.
you didn't attack me personally, but
I
your
asked you Naruto, and you said you
were
like
throwing shade. You, but you literally
Bro, you cutting in and out, bro.
Oh, you gonna bring out Big Yum, bro.
you had no reason to do that, especially since I also like Soul Eater. We had a whole stream where Uwe and I were just talking about Soul Eater, and then you were like, "Oh, you guys really like Soul Eater," so I have no idea why you're gonna attack me or Naruto when I like Soul Eater as well.
How is me attacking Naruto attacking you? That's not.
Why did you bring up Naruto? Hold on. Did I not ask you why
Oh,
did you bring
attacking
up
Naruto's attacking him.
That's not ad
It's
hominem.
it's not ad hominem. It's clearly some kind of attack on me. I literally asked you, why did you bring up Naruto? And you said, because you like Naruto. Why would you bring up, why would you compare it to something that I like? You weren't trying to some way.
Oh, Big Yum's on the mic, bro. Big Yum.
That's complete. That's just a joke.
It's like a spontaneous joke.
I didn't think this was so personal, but it was.
It's not
You
personal.
attack
Just trying to
Naruto, you attack you.
I'm trying to understand. Oh, you specifically said you brought up Naruto because I like Naruto. I asked you, I just said, did you bring this up? You said, I brought it up because you like Naruto. That's why I'm trying to understand
Hey,
your
he's coming out of you, bro.
But I attacked the joke of you liking Naruto versus attacking you as an intellectual.
You did not attack me as a person, but your intention was to somewhat joke on me. But I don't understand why, because I also like Soul Eater.
No, you don't, because you like Naruto more.
Could have made a joke on someone who doesn't like Soul Eater, and that would have made no sense.
Jokes.
I just don't. It's kind of like I'm your ally in this argument. If anyone's going to talk about Soul Eater, I'm like your first
Your
ally.
shield powers don't
Joking
work
on
here.
me.
You can't shield him.
Bro,
You stepping out your bubble field, bro.
I literally, before everything happened, I literally listened to squash streams to listen to me.
He attack his own allies.
So they an attack on everybody. It's not, bro. It's just not.
Oh, y'all great, bro.
I don't know why you think.
Why you attacking Naruto? Why you attacking Yume?
Yeah,
Bro,
he did take offense to it though, bro. That's hilarious.
No, I didn't take offense. I'm just trying to understand the logic behind it.
There is none.
Yeah, apparently.
There's no logic to. I'm gonna fight back on this Dragon Ball Z thing because you guys completely, and I want to.
Nah, but the thing is, Naruto was not even mentioned when you're talking about Soul Eater. Then you just brought it up.
When I think of Soul Eater, I used to like Naruto. It was actually one of my series. So when I watched Soul Eater, I was like, wow, this is actually better than Naruto. It wasn't a thing like, well,
Okay, so why did you say when I asked you, why did you bring up Naruto? You said because I like Naruto. Why didn't you give me that story instead?
Because it's funny. What? I don't know.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I don't need to explain more than that. I just know that you like Naruto. Now, if you wasn't in the stream, we would have had that conversation. I wouldn't even brought up Naruto. But because you're in here, I'm gonna make the joke. So I can because I know you like Naruto.
But the thing is, you just gave two different explanations to why you compared it to Naruto. One is because you used to like Naruto, and when you saw Soul Eater, you thought it was better than Naruto. And then the second one is because I like Naruto. So which one is it?
So if you're not in here, the explanation of me liking it, hey, I used to like Soul Eater more than Naruto. But now that you are in here, I'm gonna put the extra emphasis, put the extra exclamation oomph on it because it's kind of funny that you like it so much.
Little oomph on it. I don't think you should say that no more. Oh. What's up with you and spit? You can finally admit you in the spit.
That's true.
How about spitting and pain?
What?
Let me mute this.
Yeah, you ain't even say it when you sprayed it in Brian's pancakes, bro.
Oh,
Oh my
man,
god!
I ain't heard the tea bag. Though. Well,
Oh my god!
tea bag with pancakes, bro.
Look like you got a few challenges coming your way, Maley. You want to challenge everybody today, bro. At the end of the stream, trying to challenge everybody, bro.
You want the smoke?
You want all the smoke, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I won't be back until next weekend.
Got a lot of homework to do.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You know how he enunciates everything. What do you mean?
I don't. I don't enunciate everything. I only enunciate specific words. Like in this sentence, not everything was enunciated.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's perfect.
You know, every time he's using a period, exclamation mark, or a question mark.
Yep.
Every time.
You can see that for everyone else as well.
They not as good as you, bro. You perfectly. You're perfect. You could be a voice actor, bro.
I don't think so.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, you can narrate. You can be the narrator.
He will be amazing as a
Narrator. Because
be boring.
no, that's the point of a narrator, though, right?
Because he doesn't bring.
no.
No.
What the freak?
We're talking about a DJ. We're talking about a narrator.
But you want feeling when they talk.
We're just talking about.
Right, that bro, bro, that's hype to the mug, bro.
Think about Hunter x Hunter then.
Does Goku
Think
die?
about the
But Hunter x Hunter, the way they, well, first of all, I don't know, bro.
or Tor.
That
I didn't watch
to me,
Toriko.
that's a minority, to be honest.
Nobody watched Toriko.
Why?
Damn.
That's weird. That's weird.
You know nobody watched Toriko. That's why you
I
brought
watched
it
a
up.
little bit of it.
What you mean? It's such a good series. Oh, y'all like
You gonna sit up here and tell me you thought one of us watched Toriko and my lip is raised up to the left?
I watched a little bit.
I calculated everything I thought y'all was gonna respond. and
Exactly. You do it. You do.
Y'all was gonna respond that way, and it was a
In the stream, so we ain't gotta talk about Toriko.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
Get started.
It's all like That's great. He stole that man's intro, bro. Sutashiki. Sutashika.
How do you enunciate that?
Hey, why you? No. Call him Kakashi. Shigebaru Kakashi. Shigebaru Kakashi Gintama.
I didn't even get an intro out.
Oh my god! Get started. And he even get an outro, bro.
At least the special guest you got one.
No, bro.
Oh my god.
I think that's probably the best ending, bro.
The worst part, I was gonna postulate all of the awesome outros. I'm gonna be like, starting is hard, and I'm hard. Like,
No. Oh my god, bro.
Well,
All right, fellas, man. I'm gonna be on PlayStation. I don't know if y'all getting on there or not.
yeah,
I know you can't. All right, bro.
This was super fun.
Definitely. Later.
All right.